This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
And good evening, everyone. Hey, we are back at Noble Stadium, but this time it's Noble Stadium in Noble, Oklahoma, as the Bombers are going to take on the Noble Bears. Jordan Ray here along with Tom Carpenter. And Tom, it's easy to look ahead to Midwest City taking on undefeated Elgin next week, but they can't make that mistake. This could be a trap game for them if they're not careful.
Right. This is a team that they've had some good games and they've had some bizarre scores. You know, you think they put 67 on a team and lost. So when that, you got to have some kind of offense, but your defense must need help too. But hopefully they fix some of those things, and I think we're going to have a good battle tonight. I talked with the Bombers last night at Bomber Brotherhood. They're fired up and they're ready to go.
And, Tom, we're getting close to the playoffs here. They're in 2 weeks. And when we see what's happening on the other West Side District, District 2, it's just so important for Midwest City to get a home game in the playoffs. You do not want to go to Guthrie or Carl Albert.
No, we do not. Those are two teams that this Guthrie.
They might be the two best.
The two best because they lost the last play of the game to Carl Albert. So that's two of the studs. We don't want to play them right off.
That's right. So Midwest City needs to finish as a top 2 seed to avoid that, and even then it's still going to be a challenge. All right, coming up, you're going to see an interview I had with Midwest City coach Randon Lowe, and their two quarterbacks, Kenny Colston and, yes, Lincoln King, who's also a Z receiver and playing tremendous football. And then there is going to be a Midwest City two-way starter who will not be playing in this game. We'll tell you more about it after that, and Tom Carpenter's keys to the game. You are watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network,
where sports is our middle name.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, let's talk about your team, though, here. Okay, so I asked Coach Cade this after last week's game against Lawton MacArthur, and so I'll ask you this. I know against, after El Reno that was a rough game for both sides of the ball, and I know it's important to have all your guns, Kenny Colston back and all that, but what would you say has been better for your offense the last two games?
It's towards the end of the year, so all the reps that we've been putting in for all this amount of time, we're finally getting some timing down. We got young kids playing everywhere, especially at some skill positions like Link here's. He's playing Z, and there's throughout the year you just got to get a whole lot of reps in before you can really hit stride. That's why it's huge for programs and teams to have a bunch of seniors, because they have a bunch of reps. you know,
Right.
and so the timing's there and all that stuff.
Well, your foundation, it seems like, is still the running game with Jalen Woody. Now, when Rodgers got hurt, I guess that opened up some more opportunities for La Sierra Violet, and he's been running well the last 2 weeks. So what can you say about that running back tandem along with Mahmoud coming in?
Well, you know, our running backs, we probably had the deepest running back room in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We have 4 guys that can play anywhere. They're good football players. They love to play. They're tough kids, but you know, I'm not sure that we run the football more now than we've been throwing it, but I'm not sure that's what we do best. You know,
Yeah.
it's we literally line up and we take what the defense gives us.
And you're throwing in more receivers right now. We'll talk to one of them in a moment, Lincoln King, but also we're seeing Jarvis Nash and a guy who I need to put on my spotter boards, number 15. I already forgot his name, but we weren't. Is that right? Or maybe I have the wrong number there. But there was a young guy. And
Y'all don't know him.
Talking about
No.
Darwan.
Yeah,
Darwan.
Davis is 11, isn't he?
No, he's my brother.
He's 15?
Hudson's
Okay.
11.
Yeah, Hudson's 11. Okay. Yeah. Davis is getting in it. And see, those 2 guys are sophomores. Link's a sophomore. And so now our sophomores have finally had enough summer work, and now we're getting into the, you know, playoff time where these sophomores have got to, you know, they finally have enough reps to get in and play.
Yeah, so I mean, so now you're getting more guys, and Jarvis Nash has been making some plays for you. In the El Reno game, it looked a little. It was not a great night for the receivers, and you were adjusting for being without Sissons. And now after 2 more weeks, though, things are looking a lot better for you guys. So I know that was a big injury, losing Devin, but
anytime you lose a kid in high school football, it's not because the guy that is below him is a lesser player.
Right.
It's because of all the experience and reps that the guys had.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. And then the O-line, I know at times, you know, there was maybe some issues with penalties, but it seems like, again, they've been doing their job. They've been protecting Colston really well, and also, you know, they've been opening up some holes in the running game. So what can you say about the offensive line?
Oh, I love our offensive line. I love all 5 of those guys play hard. Their backups are good football players too. The thing about our offensive line is they really love to play. You know, like I don't know if anybody on our football team likes football more than Jacob Brunson. I mean, Brunson, he plays his butt off every time he's out there. And, you know, a lot of times when people that don't really know what we're doing looks out there and says, you know, they didn't block this well or that well, it's probably because we were in the wrong play or ran against the wrong look or something like that. Because if we get, you know, things right, they block everybody.
Absolutely. And I did notice that besides the starters, you know, Daniel Sampson got in some. How does he rotate in? What's the idea there? Because I know you got some linemen who are playing defense too.
You know, that's Coach Dana handles that stuff.
Right.
I'm not going to say I don't care because I care, but that's on Coach Dana, and I don't know his rotation. I don't care. I mean, really, you know, we've been together a long time, so whatever he does, we just roll with it. But I think his rotation is basically because Jones is playing more defense now, and when Jones needs a break, then Sampson to go.
And that's both Jones, I think. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about these players. So we got starting quarterback Kenny Colston, and then the new Z receiver, but also playing quarterback Lincoln King. Lincoln, if you could move your microphone a little closer to your mouth.
So that's what I'm talking about, sophomores.
Yes.
They need more reps.
Well, the best thing about sophomores is they become juniors.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Kenny, let's start with you here. So you had to miss a couple of games early in the season, but I thought you came back and played really well the last 2 games. How did you use the time off to help prepare you for the next 2 games and elevating your play?
Really just watch more film and seeing what I can correct and seeing what the team does. And just really being in the film room and just taking that time to rest and putting my mind to it, really.
So you've had to develop some new chemistry with new receivers that weren't playing a lot earlier in the year. How's that gone?
going great. I mean, see, throwing touchdowns to Jarvis and Lincoln. I mean,
Yeah, that's
can't
right.
complain.
Those two for sure. All right, and then Lincoln, what was the experience like playing quarterback? I mean, that you see it up
was kind
close.
of new for me for like the speed wise, like, but I really trusted the O-line the whole time, so, and they helped me out through the whole process.
Okay, so this is one of the things interesting about you, Lincoln, is you were involved in two interesting calls in both the Duncan game and the Ardmore game, when Coach Hall decides to go for it on 4th and long. So it's near the 40, and it's definitely too far to kick a field goal. And I guess Coach Hall felt too close to punt, and he liked the way his defense was playing. And so he decides to go for it on 4th and long. And, that's a tall order. You're not supposed to convert a 4th and 20. But you've been a part of 2 conversions. Let's talk about the first one against Duncan. What was that like? Because that's your first series as quarterback, and you throw a touchdown bomb on 4th and long at Duncan to give your team the first score. What can you say about that play and that call?
I really just trust the O-line in that process, but then I just threw it to my wide receiver because I knew he was going to be wide open the whole time. And it's just through practice and all that, through the reps.
All right, and then what's interesting is then the next one, and Coach Lowe, was the idea even to get a first down. You threw it underneath to Lincoln King. Kenny Colston did. And then but Lincoln King made a great run after that to get the first down and score a touchdown.
Well, we lined up and we went no count, snaps. Didn't snap it, see what they're doing. They're playing a deep cover 4 shell with the safety robber, so you really don't have much option. You got to run the football or throw a middle screen. Yep. And I'll be 100% honest with you. I looked out there and started laughing and threw it to Link. It worked out.
Lincoln, were you getting reps at wide receiver in the spring, or when did you start to get reps at wide receiver?
Definitely early season. Just right in the early season, I started to switch because he seen my athleticism and trusted me.
No, don't say switch. Say play both.
Yeah, you're
playing both.
You're still
the switch.
You're still a quarterback. You still played quarterback the last 2 games. You just came in late, and then you're playing receiver early on. But you've been making plays at receiver. I mean, what do you think? I think that's where I see how quick you are. But what do you think about how you've done the last 2 games?
I've done all right, but there's still a little bit of cleanup, so that's where practice comes in.
And did playing quarterback maybe help prepare you a little bit for that?
Yes, because I know where to be at on the field at all times and how to read the coverage.
All right, and Kenny, I've noticed you've made some more plays with your legs. How do you feel more confident as a runner, or was that even by, I should ask Coach Lowe as a follow-up, was that even by design or just you improvising there? So I'll start with you, Kenny.
I ain't going to complain if I get to pull the ball and run a little bit. But
hey, as long as you get the first down and get to the sideline, those 2 things right there, and that's a great play.
Well, part of it, too, is, Link now has game experience. So, at Midwest City over the last 2 years since I've been here, Kenny started every game at X as a junior, and then playing quarterback as a sophomore. He's starting every game as Z as a sophomore. And then so you put your athletes on the field. So when now that Link's ready to play a little bit more, then we can take more chances with our starter, because Kenny can run.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to do it early. And now it's playoff time, and now it's time to shoot all the bullets.
That's right. Kenny, how do you feel about how you're throwing the ball and handling yourself in the pocket now compared to earlier in the season?
it was definitely a big improvement now. Because now I got a deeper trust in my O-line more than the start of the season.
Yeah.
But now it's just I feel way more comfortable in it.
All right, and I've already asked Coach Lowe and Kenny this, but I'm going to ask you this, Lincoln. What is your second favorite sport?
I had to give it to baseball because I really love baseball.
You're going to play baseball? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I was saying, I don't know when the last time Midwest City started a left-handed quarterback, so I think it's cool.
2 weeks ago.
Right. Before then, but thank you, Coach, for catching my flawed use of the English language there. But before then, anyway. So on baseball, what's your position?
Left field, and I might start pitching a little bit this year.
Good. Well, I know they'll need some good left-handed pitching and left-handed hitting. So
Yes, sir.
So I'm glad to see you provide that. All right, guys, Noble. I mean, they won big against Altus. They've had some ugly losses as well, but I know you're going to prepare for them being at their best. So what does that mean, Noble at their best, Coach?
Noble's a good football team.
Yeah.
They really are. They've had some unfortunate circumstances in some games, but they come out, they play hard. They defensively, they line up in some different looks, and they give you some problems. Offensively, they're really good. Their quarterback can play.
Yeah.
I mean, throughout the year, watching other teams line up against Noble, watching other defenses, watch Noble play offense, their quarterback's a good player. We got to play well to win the game, and it's kind of fitting because now we're getting ready to make a playoff run.
Yes, and I mean, you still got some work to do, but you guys can still control your own destiny for winning the district there. Kenny, what about you? What do you think about Noble? And also, I mean, when I don't know if you did any of this last year, but when you're out in the field and Trevor Hand is, do you guys talk to each other at all?
I mean, we're really just after the game. I mean, kind of just locked in inside of the game. But Noble is definitely a team you can't just sleep on. I mean, like you said, they're a great team. And, like, if we just go in that game all nonchalant, we lose.
So won't be any trash talking when you're under center and he's lined up near the nose of the center as a tackle, defensive tackle then. Not from you, though.
No.
Not from you. Okay, you might say. Trevor Hand, by the way, played for Midwest City as a freshman and sophomore, so and he's a senior now, so he and Kenny go back a ways. Lincoln, what about you? What do you think about Noble?
I think they're a great team, but anybody lining up against us, we do our job, we're going to beat them.
All right, I look forward to seeing you get a couple of catches and then getting some what they call yak yards after the catch. You seem to be getting really good at that. All right, Coach, any last thoughts there?
Come on, man. He's going to be hard to put up with tomorrow. We're going to have to bring him back down to earth.
Am I boosting his ego too much?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to ever make the job harder for the coaches. All right, Lincoln, I take back everything I said. Okay.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
All right, welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. All right, sorry for technical confusion there. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter here joining you. This is Midwest City taking on Noble. And there we go. Okay, we want to thank our countdown to kickoff sponsor here, Dusty's Mobile Mechanic. Can't get to the shop? We come to you at home, work, or on the side of the road. Dusty's Mobile Mechanic. Okay, so let's first take a look at Noble and their record here. They went 0-3 in non-district. That includes losses to two 4A teams, Blanchard and Tuttle. They didn't score much in those games, but their offense picked it up in district play, and that includes a wild victory, defeat to El Reno, 67-68. And that a close game against Duncan, and then Elgin blew the doors off them 70-6 2 weeks ago. But then they had their best performance of the season by far when they hosted and defeated Altus 63-14. They play much better at home than they do on the road, and they're at home now, so that's going to be interesting to see. Also, what we need to show you for Midwest City is they will be without the services of Jalen Woody, who's their starting running back and safety. We have been told they expect Jalen Woody to be back next week against Elgin, does Midwest City, but he's out tonight. It's somewhat of a precautionary measure, and so Lassier LaViolet and Jaheim Mahmoud will both need to step up. And we want to remind you, of course, some other Bombers are out, and they're going to be out, some of them for a while. Jaden Davis and Darian Rogers, who you see in the upper left and lower right corners, will be out for the season. If Midwest City makes a playoff run and gets to the second or third round, we might see then the return of wide receiver and safety Devin Sissons and cornerback Santana Landon. In fact, Santana Landon is cleared to practice but not yet go full contact. So that's something to keep an eye on. But for right now, Midwest City's got some players out, so the players they have are going to need to step up. And with that in mind, here is Tom Carpenter's Keys to the Game.
Keys to the Game are brought to you by Eastside Church of Christ. The Eastside Church of Christ in Midwest City believes in loving Jesus by loving their neighbors. In addition to weekly worship services and Bible classes, they provide food, clothing, and transitional housing for those in need. And tomorrow they are hosting a trunk or treat with food, candy, and games. That's tomorrow at the Eastside Church of Christ at 916 South Douglas Boulevard, in Midwest City. For the Noble Bears, they need to slow down the potent Bomber offense. They need to make turnovers happen. And most of all, they need to get the receivers out in the open where Joey Bear can pass to them. Speaking of which, for your Midwest City Bombers, they need to go bear hunting. Joey Bear is a dual threat, and he's fast, he can run. We need to make sure that the Bombers slow him down. And we need to open our running lanes for our running backs. And last but not least, you guessed it, keep the penalties to a minimum. I talked to these young men last night at the Bomber Brotherhood, and I think they understand. I said, guys, you can't jump on defense, and it's really more important when you got short yardage and you jump off sides and you have to end up punting. So that's one of the things I talked about. So hopefully they'll get this going tonight. Jordan?
All right, thanks, Tom. And we come back, we will show you who's going to start for Jalen Woody. And you might have a couple guesses who, but you'll find out for sure. And we'll have the coin toss for you as well. You are watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
want to start?
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What time it
What are you working
due?
on?
Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Welcome back to Mississippi Bomber Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Again, this is the countdown to kickoff brought to you by Dusty's Mobile Mechanic Service. We really appreciate them for that as we are here at Noble Stadium in this district matchup between Noble and Midwest City. One thing we need to show that we haven't shown yet is the district standings. So let's see if we have that there. And as you can see, Midwest City one game back from Elgin, who's playing the other team that's tied for second, Lawton MacArthur, tonight. That is a game worth watching. And then, of course, Noble could really spoil things as they're only a game behind Midwest City. So a loss here for Midwest City could make the whole playoff picture very complicated at best and dire at worst. Some other games to watch out for that we'll update you on occasionally will be Carl Albert. Well, they're not playing, but their fans will be interested in the Bishop McGinnis-Piedmont game if McGinnis wins. Carl Albert clinches their district. And, of course, Elgin Lawton MacArthur will be a game worth watching. And then the big game we have on our network is Dale City going to Coweta. Whoever wins that game will be the district champions. All right, let's grow and get ready to bring you the coin toss. Coin toss is brought to you, of course, by Intertwined Hearts Ministry. They're a local nonprofit that provides biblical-based counseling, mentoring, and spiritual direction to couples and individuals. Scott and Alicia Young both graduate from Midwest City High School, and their kids graduate from Midwest City High School as well. They're located 9107 East Reno Avenue. All right, we're about ready to bring you the kickoff here. There you can see Kenny Colston. Or sorry, not Kenny Colston, although he is one of the captains, but you're seeing Josiah Johnson and Justin Fuentes, Jacob Brunson. See Junior Ambrosio. Colston, Brunson, and Ambrosio are three of the captains that are talking to the Noble captains right now.
I know he's throwing that stick around. What's up with that? All right, hey, how was your trip over here? Good? Good. How was your trip? Wasn't too bad, right? Okay. All right, you're the home team, you're the visitor. That's Tate. I'm going to flip it, you're going to call it. I'm going to he said, okay? Call it. Two. He said. And it is heads.
We'll defer.
You'll defer. And you want to? There, good answer. Which end do you want to kick from? Kick from the score? Defend. Defend. Okay. Line up right here. White line up right here. So I'm on.
All right. The other captain, by the way, is Kewan Landrum, and you can see that Midwest City will be receiving again, and that's true for the third straight game. Okay, let's go and bring you the starting lineups now. For Midwest City, Kenny Colston's a quarterback. We were told that La Sierra Levada will probably start at running back. And then if they go with a fullback, it's Nathan Bryant. And if they go three wide, it will be Josiah Johnson Jarvis Nash, and Felix Fuentes. I said Justin Fuentes earlier. My mistake. I think that was a popular quarterback from Oklahoma in the 90s. The offensive line for Midwest City, the Jones twins on the left side, Avant Curry the center. So Jones at Demarion Jones left tackle, DeMonte Jones left guard, Avant Curry at center, Humberto Jr. Ambrosio at right guard, Jacob Brunson is the right tackle. Defensively for Midwest City, and when they have the ball second, which they will here, you're going to see Jarrell Chambray be the nose guard, Jashawn Grisby the defensive end. Defensive tackle will be Nathan Bryant. Ross Jones will be the strong side linebacker. Kewan Landrum, the Mike linebacker. Aiden Brown, the weak side backer. The Viper, Felix Fuentes. Quaylen Pinnon and Kean Scott, the cornerbacks. And we expect to see Jaheim Mahmoud start at safety along with Josiah Johnson. All right, once again, I'm Jordan Ray coming to you from the inside. Tom Carpenter's coming to you from the outside. Tom is starting to get an electric feeling out there.
Yes. Noble is fired up. If their band has anything, if their football team has anything like their band has, we could be in trouble because they are fired up. But I think the Bombers are ready. I really do. I think we can take them. I think if the Bombers go bear hunting, like I suggested earlier, I think we're going to have this one. But it's going to be a good game. They can't let their guard down.
So Midwest City will take the ball first. And I think when that happens again, you want to start things off good. You want to stay ahead of the game, knowing that your opponent will have the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, no mistakes and punch them right in the nose to start off with. I mean, you got to stun them and stun them hard and get in that end zone first.
And we'll remind you, 3 games that we'll try to update you the score on occasionally will be Bishop McGuinness, Piedmont. Just don't even try to watch that game. Just listen for our updates. But I would understand if you wanted to go see Lod MacArthur and Elgin, especially since Elgin is the next opponent for Midwest City. And if you're a Bomber fan, root for Elgin in this game. Unless Midwest City loses this game, then it might be better if MacArthur wins. But that gets complicated here. So I think it would be Midwest City's best interest if they can win tonight, if Elgin beats Lawton MacArthur, and that makes it easier for Midwest City to get a home game. All right, we're about to get things started here. Kickoff sponsor, of course, is Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident using Red Plains Plumbing. Family-owned and operated since 2005. And the quarter sponsor is Rose State College. Want to earn new skills and get a high-paying job? Rose State College offers majors in science, technology, and engineering. Go to rose.edu. They kick it short, and it's a fumble, but Midwest City recovers.
It's an onside kick.
Yeah, they went onside there. Fuentes, I think, recovered for Midwest City. So they'll have the ball close to their own 40. Good field position for the Bombers, and good job to be alert on that fake, or that trick play there by Noble. Okay, so here is Kenny Colston getting ready to lead the Bomber offense here.
Let's go, O-line.
Tom's so close to the action. He wants to talk to the O-line, get him going here. Colston, though, will take his time here. And it's Mahmoud who will be starting at running back. Mahmoud gets the handoff. Mahmoud straight up the gut, shifts to the right. Good run from
Nice
Mahmoud.
run.
He gets close to a first down. He brought just short of the first down. Tackle made by number 2. That's a safety, Seth Wilson. And it'll be second and short for the Bombers.
Good blocking that time, and the one guy that did penetrate, Mahmoud just ran around him.
So close to midfield is Midwest City. They throw it short. Johnson catches it, stumbles, and he's going to lose yardage. He's going to bring it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Plus one.
Tom, the timing on that play was not good.
No.
Johnson was not ready.
And he threw the ball behind him. He gave him forward progress. That's the good news. I really think we should just keep running the ball.
Do you run the ball here? This is going to be 3rd down and 7. And we got a whistle.
They had to call a timeout because they had too many men on the field.
Okay, Noble will call the timeout early in the game here, so we're going to go ahead and keep it here. But
yeah, we appreciate that, and they had some confusion trading the players in and out.
Yeah, so interesting spot here for Midwest City. It's 3rd and 7. They're in their own territory, but they're close to midfield. And you said keep running the ball, Tom. Running the ball in 3rd and 7 has to be an option, and you would think about going for it perhaps if you can get closer to the marker.
Right, it's at midfield, and I think we could go ahead and take that chance. And I'm confident if we get another 5 or 6 yards, we got to go for it.
Well, we mentioned Rose State as their first core sponsor. They're having senior night here at Noble, and one of their seniors is going to Rose State. So it's great that Rose State has that reach all over the state.
They have some good programs, so
yes,
highly rated.
All right, 3rd and 7 for Colston. He will throw. Fires right side.
That's interference.
And it's incomplete. Lincoln King, the intended receiver there.
No, we'll kick this time.
Yeah, so that's a 3-and-out for Noble thanks to a bad second down play. And David Arriaga, who had his birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, David. And he'll be punting near the 30. He'll be back at the 31-yard line.
See if he can hit that sideline.
It is a bit chilly out there. Low snap.
Nice. That's going to
Here's
take a
the
good
punt
bomber
off. It's
bounce.
Angled very well.
It's right at the 20.
And it will be at the 20. So Noble will now take over. And amazing, they're the Bears, and they have a bear at quarterback, literally. Joey Bear is the name of the quarterback for Noble. Just one of the perfect names you'll see. We have Jordan Peterman listed as starting running back. We'll see how Noble chooses to attack here. And the Bombers do have Mahmoud coming in at one of the safeties. Oh, that's right, it's Kewan Landrum. Johnson back at one safety. And here is Bear handoff. No running room and tackled from behind. That looks like Nathan Bryant with a tackle there.
He was hungry for that one.
Replays there brought to you by Triple Elite. Yeah, Nathan Bryant, Tom, he's become a dynamic player on the defensive side, and he'll be second and long for Noble because of it.
Yes, he's stepping up. We got to have that getting towards the end of the season here.
I think they got Mamoon on the Viper. They're going to throw it short. No running room. Josiah Johnson Hudson helped bring in the receiver out of bounds. Couldn't catch who that receiver was, but we have a 3rd and long coming up.
And they didn't sling him down. I was looking for the penalty if they were going to sling him down.
They did gain some yards there. So they'll have the ball at about the 22 or 23-yard line. They got to get to the 30, or just shy of the 30.
3rd and 7.
So we got 3rd and 7 here.
We're showing blitz.
Bear trying to draw an offsides, cannot. He'll throw it. Fires,
nice
passes,
pass.
caught for a first down. Hudson with a tackle near the 41-yard line. So Noble converts on their 3rd and long. I believe that was Logan Kirby. Now, we mentioned his name a lot last year. He is a good player, a good all-around player.
Yeah, they had pretty good coverage on him. They ran under our coverage.
So right now the Keons are the cornerbacks on the right side.
They got trips left. 2 on the right.
They got twins right, trips left. For Midwest City's right side, they got the Keons. They'll throw it short again. Solid pursuit by the Bombers as they get him out of bounds at the far sideline. Seth Wilson with a catch. The 2nd down coming up. Wilson, one of their receivers. Noble, they're used to scoring points when they're playing in their place. Bear will roll to his left. He's going to throw. Flings it deep. Pass is incomplete.
That's good coverage.
Kirby, the intended receiver. The Keon Hudson was one of the Bombers in coverage. Going to set up 3rd down.
We had good coverage, and Bear threw a good pass, so there's no doubt about that.
Yep, 3rd and 7 coming up. Got listed 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 officially. So they got 2 yards on 1st down. All right, Tom, so Mill City couldn't stop them on 3rd down last time, about the same distance. We'll see what they do here. Bear, again on the second clap. Fires short.
Nice catch.
And good tackle. Keon Hudson with an important tackle, forcing a 4th down here. This might be territory where Noble goes for it. They have the ball on their 46-yard line.
I don't think so.
4th and 5, they will not go for it. Of course, Tom, I'm more. I'm expecting coaches to be like that Oregon coach, I guess.
Yeah, they scouted the Bombers, and they know that might not be a good decision.
So they will punt.
High snap.
Austin Bonds, their punter.
Nice
gets
kick.
one off.
Get away from it.
Takes Middle City, kind of a Middle City bounce, and Noble will field it at the 31-yard line. So both teams punt on their first possession, and now Middle City will look to make something happen on their second possession. And Tom, like you said, I expect maybe now's when they'll try to run it. They got Andrew Reeves in at tight end. They bring Mahmoud back in. He had a good first down run. Going with a bigger package, they got an H-back. I believe that's Isaiah Jones. Right up the guts, Mahmoud.
Oh, line did that one.
He's past the 40, 50, 40 of Noble. And he'll be taken out of bounds inside the 30. Saving the touchdown for Noble. As we see that on Triple A Instant Replay, Andrew Holmes, one of their middle linebackers, actually is their middle linebacker, and Middle City gets the first big play as they're just outside of the red zone.
That's about a 55-yard run.
Credit the blocking by Andrew Reeves and Isaiah Jones there, along with the offensive line. Mahmoud, this time the Noble Bears were gunning for him, and they got him down. 75, Jordan Hensley with a tackle. He's the defensive tackle, and he'll force a second down, about 11. Yeah, second and 11 coming up.
Lala is in the backfield.
And he wants to run more east-west, Tom, to get to the edge.
He just wants to get in the end zone. I've talked to him. I've watched him. He's hungry. He'll run over people to get in that end zone. I mean, the guy could be twice his size. He don't care.
But he's been a good outside runner is my point. He's been really good at getting to the outside. We'll see what they do with him. It's second down. Yep, there's LaViolette. Again, he's trying to get to the edge. He does get to the edge. He gets a first down. He gets inside the 5, and it is a touchdown, Midwest City. Boy, Tom, you called it. You could see it. You just know what Los Sierra LaViolette is all about there. But I was right too, by the way. He wants to get to the outside, and he did there. Mahmoud, it's a good balance right now. Mahmoud goes up the middle, and LaViolette goes to the outside. And Middle City strikes first. They're up 6-0. And with the birthday boy set to kick here. But Tom, the speed, you can't practice against that very well.
They had a kid right on him. That was.
Yep. Arriaga makes the extra point. Your score is now 7-0. Bombers lead the Bears. We'll take our first in-game timeout. You're watching Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Welcome back to Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Here's another Red Plains Plumbing kickoff. If you want to call Red Plains Plumbing for your plumbing needs, we would highly recommend you do. Phone number is 405-769-1922. Arriaga looking for another touchback this season.
Out of the end zone.
And he gets another touchback. All right, Tom.
Your scoring recap is brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. Looking for top-notch physical therapy services? Look no further than Valor Physical Therapy, your partners in wellness. They offer traditional rehabilitation, preventative screening, and pre-op programs to enhance post-op healing. and tailored personal training to get you fit for life. Valor Therapy is here to support your journey towards a healthier, more active you. Visit us today and experience the Valor difference. Located near Midwest City High School, call 405-648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com.
Bear throws it left flat, pass caught by the receiver for Noble, Bryson Carey. Another tackle for Keon Hudson. It'll be second down in a short distance for Noble now. We got about 2nd and 2. Of course, they got to get to the 30 for a first down. So they're being aggressive with the pass right now. And they're running here. They do. It's
we
Peterman.
Stopped him for long. Oh, he kept it. Good keep.
Way to keep his balance, and he gets the first down. Josiah Johnson with a tackle near the 35, so another first down for Noble.
Had a good fake in there, and the line blocked pretty good for him.
They've had 2 first downs now. Midwest City has 2 if you count the LaViolette touchdown.
Nope, we don't count those as first downs.
Yeah, okay, that's a weird thing, but
that's touchdown.
Okay, so
should be.
So Noble has more first downs right now than the Bombers.
That's right.
Bombers got to stiff it up against the pass here.
Yep.
Bear to pass again. Pass is caught short at the 40. That's number 4, Connor Lane with the catch. So again, we're talking about a very manageable second down, second about 6 or 7. So they're throwing short, and you remember the quarterback from the last 2 years for Noble, Colin Fisher, who is a Division I baseball pitcher, and he could sling it. They're still trying to sling it. Bear
rushed out of the pocket.
Fires deep right side.
Intercepted.
And it's picked off. Intercepted. I can't quite see who it was because it's on the far sideline. But Midwest City with a big defensive play. That's what you need, Tom, when they're going to throw at the ball that much. You need picks. And they got a pick. So they have a chance now to expand on their lead. As this, of course, like any district game, is huge for Midwest City. They can put themselves in position to win the district with a victory here. Colston fakes the handoff to Mahmoud. Throws it right side, pass is caught. No, it's incomplete. Goes through the hands of Jarvis Nash, so it'll be 2nd and 10. So they want to keep Noble honest with the pass, Tom. Haven't really gotten that going yet.
No, and like I said, I'm sorry. I'm a big run guy for right now. We got the big guys up front.
Yeah.
They're going to push them out of the way. Let's get them running.
For right now, Tom, you're always a big run guy.
Same play.
Handoff, Mahmoud going to the edge this time. Mahmoud.
That's face mask.
Ferocious tackle there, but no flag. So a good tackle by Colin Franks. And that limits Mahmoud to a gain of about 1, so 3rd and 9. So Midwest City with 2 big runs, one from Jaheim Mahmoud of about 55, and then lost here the Viet with about a 22, was it, Tom, yard touchdown?
Right. That was 4 plays and 73 yards. Lala took it 22 yards for a touchdown.
But passing-wise has not been great. So Colston will keep it up the middle.
First
and
down.
Colston with a big play. So he gets past midfield, and he gets taken down at around the 45-yard line.
Great run.
Bryson Carey with a tackle there. Here's your Triple Elite Instant Replay. Triple Elite Fund, world-class design, and hot new styles. And Tom, that caught Noble off guard. No
yes,
question.
it did. They were waiting for that long bomb.
That's a quarterback sneak there. Do you call that a sneak?
A draw.
A draw. So it's a draw when they take a step back and then go, even though it's a sneaky play.
Well, they're thinking they thought he was going to pass. I mean, 3rd and 9, you'd think.
Yeah, that's why I get sneak and
There's
draw.
Mahmoud. He's up.
Mahmoud tries
nice
to bounce.
Tackle.
Couldn't bounce there. Noble
got 3 or 4.
Was able to bring him down. Crowd of Bears. And now LaViolette comes in, and that's the running back tandem right there for Midwest City, as both the first 2 running backs this season were Woody and Rogers, and they're both out. We hope for Woody to come back. We wish Rogers could, but he's unfortunately done for the season. What a great kid and tremendous player. he'll be missed next year. But they have another senior running back in right now, Lossier LaViolette, who wants to make an impact in a playoff run here. Second down for Midwest City. It looks like an option play with Colston. Colston
Sure
will
enough.
keep it.
That's
so
good.
another designed quarterback run play. He kept it.
6 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards. Pretty good.
Ran right into Connor Lane and forces a third down in about 2 or 3. And this could be 2-down territory for Midwest City.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, they won't kick it. And Coach Hall has shown when they get the ball around this area, even if it's third or fourth and way long, they go for it.
Yeah, but the good news is Arriaga can kick it if they need to.
Nice play by Colston to keep it as LaViolette had a tackler waiting for him if he handed off to LaViolette, but Colston will be short of the first down. They're at the 35-yard line. They need to go to the 33, so they will need to go for it here. Noble has stiffened up a bit against the run this drive with one exception, and that's the long run for Colston. So what do they do here? They are bringing in a big package with Bryant as one of the lead blockers along with Jones. Up the guts, LaViolette, and he should have the first down. Well, a little closer than I thought, but we'll see.
Yeah,
where
he
they
got it by
spot.
about a yard.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
No,
oh, they sure spotted it in the. Ooh. No comment, no comment, no comment.
Which is a comment in its
yes.
own. But, yeah, I mean, I was with you. I thought I couldn't get a good read on the play, though.
I really thought he got that ball between the 37 and 38-yard line, and they put it right on the 38, which I don't know. I can't comment.
Okay, well, what does the chain gain say?
First down.
It is a first down. We can now say it's definitely a first down. But that was close. So that's a break for Midwest City. I mean, again, you don't want to keep Noble give them more possessions because they're already showing that they can throw the ball around some. And
Joey Bear can throw that. He can throw that rock, and he was hitting some pretty good targets out there that were getting open.
So, I mean, those are the teams that are dangerous, really. That's one form of a dangerous team, a team that can throw the ball around like that. If you're not careful, they'll stay with you, and they'll make you be in a shootout, and they are really good at doing that here. They are definitely a better team at home. LaViolette tries to go around. He's going to lose yard. No, he bounces back to the left side. What can he gain here? And what a run by LaViolette as he just jumped through a bear, it looked like, and he gets taken down to 30.
Show me some instant replay. Oh, man.
I don't know how well you can see the replay, Tom, since you're outside, but we are showing it. That was a 4-yard run, the most impressive 4-yard run you might ever see.
I guarantee you that young man has some want to.
Oh, yeah. Second down. He'll get the ball again. This time he has a better hole, and he gets taken down at about the 26. That's G. Mahmoud. So another third and short. All right, I mean, that fourth down worries you, not worries, but maybe scare would be the word. It scares you into this. You don't want another fourth down if you can avoid it.
And we
just don't know what can happen. So it's third down. It's only one this time, but I think it's important you convert it here, even if you're going to go for it.
Coach Hall's got them running a lot of running plays, and guess what? There's a minute 10 left on the clock. If we keep the ball out of their hands and control the clock.
Handoff there, and that should be enough for the first down. Getting out of bounds, and that's Josiah Johnson. So that was I knew it was a wide receiver, a jet sweep to Josiah Johnson. You definitely want to get the ball in his hands, even if you're not going to throw the ball much.
He is fast.
So first down for Midwest City, looking to get in the red zone. We couldn't announce our great red zone sponsor because Midwest City scored outside the red zone. So we'll see what happens here. First and 10 for Colston. Looks like he's got Fuentes as one of his inside receivers. He'll drop back to pass.
He's open.
Fires.
Josiah Johnson.
And it is. What's the call there?
Oh, he's calling down at the 1.
Oh, he's down at the 1. So, wow, I didn't see that. I thought he was in the end zone. So it is caught by Josiah Johnson, and now we have our Louis Red Zone opportunity. Louis, we're in your neighborhood. And, of course, they are located at 6007 Southeast 15th Street in the Midwest City neighborhood. Okay, so 4 cracks at it here at the 1-yard line. Let's see if they need one. It's LaViolet. Well,
they're calling
close,
him down again.
Nope, they're calling it a touchdown.
No, they're saying he's down.
Oh, I thought I saw the ref to the right.
Only one hand went up.
Yeah, one. Okay, you're right. You have a better view of it than me because I'm looking through glass.
We're not getting a good spot. I know that because I sure really thought he fell down and was in blue.
Well, he won't go into this end zone, but he might go into the other one. As that ends the first quarter, your score is Midwest City 7, Noble 0. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
All right, welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Midwest City looks to expand their lead against Noble, 7-0. This has been a good drive for the Bombers. Noble has stopped them a few times at the run, but that's actually helped Midwest City chew up a lot of clock as they have eventually converted on 4th down and 3rd down. This is 2nd and goal. Colston again to LaViolet.
He's
and
in.
This time he's
denied.
clearly in.
Not denied.
Touchdown, Midwest City. We'll see it again on the instant replay. But another touchdown for Lassier LaViolet. He's been on a touchdown tear, Tom.
Well, he about 3 or 4 games ago, he and I had a talk at Bomber Brotherhood, and he was determined that he's going to get so many touchdowns. He didn't make any prediction yesterday, but...
Well, just another reason I'm glad for Bomber Brotherhood. Birthday boy David Arriaga for an extra point.
Ooh.
Has the distance.
Good.
And it is good.
Ooh, that was close.
All right, your score is now Midwest City 14, Noble 0. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Here's your Red Plains Plumbing kickoff by David Arriaga, who has one touchback kicking to our right end zone. Let's see if he gets one kicking to our left.
He does.
Yeah, he will. Another touchback for Arriaga. Noble will take over at the 20. Tom?
That was a 68-yard, 14-play drive, capped off by a 1-foot dive by LaViolet. Lassier. I'll get it here in a minute. I always call him Lala. Recaps are brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. They're here to support you in your journey toward a healthier, more active you. Call 648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com.
Again, Baird trying to draw off sides. Bombers won't budge. They hand it off, and they're going to lose yardage.
44.
Ross Jones with a big play.
Somebody else. Who else is in there?
Hayden Brown also, and
38.
They both have been on our show. Aiden Brown came on as a wrestling guest, Tom. Jordan Peterman gets brought down, and it's 2nd down and 11. That's one of the first times Noble's handed it off to Peterman. I think he had one other handoff. So expect Bear to throw. Joey Bear talking to his running back, trying to get something from him there. I don't know what. We'll find out here on the snap. It's one clap. Handoff again.
Nice
this time Iowa City's caught off guard, and he'll get close to a 1st down.
I think he's going to get it.
Yeah. Keon Hudson with a tackle. So you have a 2nd and 11, Tom, and you just didn't expect Noble to hand it off twice to Peterman, but they did.
Yeah, but it was also a draw play, and that I think the Bombers were on a mindset that Joey Bear was going to pass.
Yeah, Noble's been getting 1st downs here, but then their drive stalls at some point. We'll see if it can stall here. Bear to throw.
Going deep.
Goes deep left. Has a man, and it's caught out of bounds inside the 40. What a throw.
Probably a good thing he didn't try to interfere him. He'd lost the ball, looked like, and if he'd done anything, he would have knocked him down, and that wouldn't have been good.
That's Connor Lane with the catch. And Noble with their best field position now. Their best drive so far. They're going to have it at the Middle City 31-yard line. Hand off to Peterman.
Yeah.
Again, tackled in the backfield.
Deshaun Grisby.
Yep, Grisby, the defensive end for Middle City, with the tackle.
He read that perfect. He got in the back pocket of the pulling guard and pulled that running back right to the ground.
Another one of the talented juniors from Middle City. They have a deep junior class.
And we like that for next year for sure.
Yep. But they forced 2nd and 11 earlier this drive, and they couldn't stop Noble from getting a 1st down. Let's see what they can do here. Bear to throw. He's going to go towards the right side, out of bounds there. Good coverage on the right side.
That's the first pass he threw that was not on target.
Can't get a good read on that Bomber number there. It might be JoJo on coverage.
Is it 13 or?
No, it's JoJo. It's 1.
It's 1. Okay.
Good job by the safety, Josiah Johnson, playing the inside receiver. So he was playing really cornerback position on that play, and it forces a 3rd down.
Quarterback draw again.
Keep it, and
nice
he gets tripped
tackle.
up. Kewan Landrum, nice to hear his name here, will force a 4th down. And I would think Noble will go for it here. But a chance for Middle City to get off the field. The Bear gained about 3 on the play, so we're looking at a 4th down and 8. Middle City up 14-0. And they have a chance here to really get some distance if they can stop Noble. But if Noble can get a touchdown, then this is going to be a competitive game again.
Thought they had a personnel issue, but they got 11 back out there now. Trevor Hand under center for the
former Bomber.
And a good kid. I really like him.
Yep. Throwing it, and the pass is deflected, incomplete. I'm glad it wasn't intercepted, Tom.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's 4th down.
But it was green grass.
You have Johnson, Aiden Brown, who is also in coverage there. By the way, Tom, did you know Aiden Brown is the younger brother of Josiah Johnson?
Yes.
Not Josiah Johnson, sorry, Jacoby Johnson.
Jacoby
Johnson.
I said, yeah, I think I heard that at one of the Brotherhood meetings. They talked about that. I said, oh.
He downplays it, but their mom told me, and if anyone would know, it's their mom. And
yes, she recognizes her kids, yes.
And she is a wonderful woman. I've got to know her a little bit coaching Jacoby in basketball, and she's just tremendous. And I got to run into her at Walmart, and that's where I found that tidbit out. Handoff LaViolet, and Noble's doing a good job not letting the Bombers bounce too much, but it's still a solid gain. For Noble, number 75 on the tackle, Jordan Hensley is one of their two-way players. That's the thing, Tom. Noble's got a lot of two-way players. Middle City has a few, but not as many. So we'll see if that can become a factor. So they're not – and I think the running backs at this point, Tom, if they alternate consistently, they'll be fresh, even though they have 2 instead of 3. They like to use 3. It's going to be 2 tonight. LaViolette, one of them. Second down. It's LaViolette again.
He can't find a place.
Yeah, I don't think he's as comfortable running up the middle.
That's a pretty good play on their defense. They
yeah,
filled that hole, and LaViolette got a few yards, but we're going to need more than that.
Connor Lane, one of the Bears to get the tackle. I just like LaViolette trying to go to the edge, but I know if Noble knows that, so they're going to try their best to sniff it out. It's going to be 3rd down and 5.
I like Lincoln King up top.
Yeah, we haven't called his name, but you know how dangerous he is when he catches the ball.
He's out there one-on-one. Yep, that's who he's looking.
Colston throwing. Throws right, pass caught, and good run out to the catch by Josiah Johnson. And he gets the Bomber first down. Let's see that again if we can. He's going to get close to Noble territory. It's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 46-yard line. Bombers, no huddling here.
Yep, they're ready to go.
Well, you like Lincoln King, but Josiah Johnson's still the number 1 guy for the wide receivers. And then whistle blows and a flag. Any ideas there, Tom?
I think we moved up the very top up there, maybe number 2.
Well, this is the first penalty of the game, if I believe, Tom. So they were avoiding your consistent and your constant last key to the game for Midwest City.
Well, it wasn't one of my linemen because I had a good talk with them last night about that.
Yeah. Okay, so Bombers going to have to overcome a 1st and 15 here. Jaheim Mahmoud will be back in at running back. They have trips left. 1 receiver split out to the right. High snap. Colson just now pitched it on an option play to Mahmoud. And Mahmoud with a big gain down the right side.
He's gone.
Past the last pair. And Jaheim Mahmoud will score. Touchdown, Midwest City.
Mahmoud.
Wow, that was surprising, Tom. I knew he could run, but that was some serious acceleration as he.
They weren't even close to him.
Yeah. That's on 1st and 15 as you see the Triple Elite Instant Replay. Triple Elite, find world-class designs and hot new styles on Triple Elite. And the big plays, Tom. I mean, Noble's had one, but Midwest City's had most of them. And they've come on runs from Mahmoud. He's had a tremendous game. And LaViolette. And here's Arriaga. Extra point is up.
Good.
And it's good. All right, the Bombers up 21-0 against Noble. They won Elgin, but they won Elgin with only 1 district loss, and they're looking like they're going to get that right now. Still a lot of football left to go. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Coming up, your Red Plains Plumbing Kickoff. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call them at 405-765-1522. I'm going to be calling them soon. 1922, sorry. All right, and your second quarter sponsor, forgot to mention it. Thank you, my producer, for reminding me. Tuning Bice Houses. They buy and renovate homes. They also lease and owner finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma. Call them at 405-353-9682. All right, Arriaga looking for another touchback. He's 3 for 3 in that.
He's kicking into the wind, and he got it in the end zone again.
Another touchback. All right, Tom.
Scoring recaps brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. Their therapists are experts in athletic injury management and sports enhancing programs designed to push performance to the next level. excuse me, call 405-648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com. We had a 4-play, 71-yard drive capped off with a 42-yard Mahmood scamper.
Okay, so Noble down 21-0. They've gained some yards, but their drives have stalled. They're going to run it here to Peterman, and that's a good first down run as he goes up the middle, gets about 6 on the play. That's the thing. They start throwing the football around, Tom, and now they're going to try to see if they can get the run going.
I think they're going to see the utility of that and go back to the passing game.
Well, they worked on this play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Another handoff to Peterman. This time
he got a yard, maybe half a yard.
They stop him with a minimal gain at best. Ross Jones, one of the Bombers there, along with Grisby. So 3rd down coming up, 3rd and about 3. I have to say, these cornerbacks from Mississippi, they're going to be tested as well as their safeties, and for the most part, they've done well. They've given up one big pass play.
Watch out the slant across the middle. That's what he's been winning with right here.
Especially on 3rd and 3. To throw is Bear. He throws deep right side into double coverage. There's contact. It's out of bounds, and no flag. Great coverage there for Mississippi City. Felix Fuentes was there. It's Keon Scott with the coverage, and the Bombers force a 4th down deep in Noble territory, so it looks like they will have to punt. Got to commend Keon Scott there, Tom, because he was a bit physical, but wasn't too physical.
Well, he also saw that the ball was going out of bounds. I was impressed how close he stayed with that receiver.
Absolutely. That's a great sign for Midwest City going forward.
Oh, high snap, but
Here's
got
the
it away.
punt by
Nice
Noble.
punt. Get away from it. Oh, he's going to take a heck of a
What
bounce.
a Noble bounce that will take, and that's going to be inside the 20. So good job by Logan Kirby, who's a great all-around athlete for Noble, and he's their punter with a good punt there. So Midwest City will take over inside the 20. You think Midwest City's been impressive? How about Del City? They're playing for a district championship at Coweta, a team that beat them last year, and Del City's up 28-0. Coweta was undefeated in district heading into this game. Del City, man. I did say Guthrie and Carl Albert might be the 2 best teams in 5A, but Del City is right there. I'd put them ahead of Guthrie. Because even though Guthrie looked impressive against Carl Albert, I'm not sure if Guthrie can throw the ball upfield enough. But that could be a potential 2nd-round matchup, by the way. Guthrie at Del City. Colston throws it short.
Nice.
And they got some running room down
the
right side and taking off.
Guy's got an angle. Let's see if he can catch him.
That's Josiah Johnson. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, JoJo. Touchdown, Midwest City. But there is a flag.
Oh, man.
I didn't see the flag, but I could tell the Bomber offensive line was not going down the field, so they know.
That's all right.
That's going to pin him deep there. We'll see how deep, but
well, if it was a spot foul, it might be as bad, but
that's true.
I think it's going to be a hold if he's going to call anything.
Also, another undefeated team looking good right now, Tom, is Elgin, and that's the next Bomber opponent.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 yards from the spot, so it's going to put it about the 18.
Elgin's up 27-0 on Lawton MacArthur. By the way, Midwest City destroyed Lawton MacArthur as well, but that really started going downhill for McMack in the second half. It's going downhill for them now in the first half. So buckle up against Elgin. You better win this game, Midwest City. And it will be it should be a first down.
It is, but
okay, I thought I saw it. It's on the other side for me, but that is a first down. So first and about 15. They give it to the Violets. Keeps trying to get as much as he can out of that play on the left side.
He had one guy to beat that was in the hole, and that guy's just made a great tackle because he's got to be hard to bring down because he gets that speed going. I can't imagine trying to bring that guy down.
But it makes it second down and about 8, so Not a bad down distance for Midwest City. So again, the couple of penalties on Midwest City, one of them they overcame. We'll see if they overcome this one. And again, usually when there's penalties, it's on the offense. Jet sweep.
There he goes. Oh,
right side. I think that's number 15.
Didn't get much.
Darwan Davis, minimal gain, so third down and long coming up.
I really thought he was going to break that one.
Yeah, Darwan Davis, we need to update our depth chart.
Holding.
Well, here we go, Tom. This is
my dumb penalty. Yeah,
they can't stay away from this completely. So they're going to be back about at their 10-yard line. They have to get to the 30 for a first down. So we're looking at about 2nd and 20 or in that range coming up here. I'll tell you the way Noble's, where their D-backs are lined up, I would definitely think about going deep here. There's not much of a cushion. Try to get JoJo the ball again. Looks like he is going to go deep. Colston throws to the left side. It is caught.
He's short.
It's Jarvis Nash. But it'll be in slightly easier third down. Close to the original line of scrimmage, in fact. So actually that's a solid play for Midwest City. And it's third and about 9.5. Maybe do that again, and you can get a first down. All right, a bit of a pressure play here for Colston. Looks like Midwest City was going to change the play here. The pass is Colston. He's going to scramble. He gets past the 20, 25, and he'll be short of the first down.
I don't know. We'll see where they mark it.
I think he'll be a little short. A couple Bears kept him from that.
Hey, good effort on that.
If you're confident in your run game, do you dare go for this? Would be quite a gamble.
He's going to try to get him to jump off sides.
Yeah, Melmers might do that and then use a timeout.
Here comes the punt team.
They're not even going to try to get him off sides. They were lined up, though.
Yeah.
So that drive killed by penalties. So they get a 4th and 1. So I mean that's how bad the penalties were. They just can't overcome a 2nd and 20.
It is a fake.
Oh, it is a fake. And
first down.
We'll see where they spot the ball.
He's marked the first down.
All I was paying attention to, Tom, was David Arriaga going back like it was a bad snap. I was this close to saying it before you said it's a fake, so you saved my butt there from a bad call.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, Jordan.
I know you are. All right, so I didn't see who had the ball there, but you can play this back if you're watching and see. That's a good play from Midwest City. And, Tom, the aggressiveness there. You're up 21-0. And, you know, you're going to give Elgin something to think about with that, but still, I like the aggressiveness.
Bad snap.
And they get the handoff off as LaViolette will be stood up near the line of scrimmage. And yet,
still got a yard after all that.
Of course, Yvonne Curry has been really solid at center for Midwest City the last 2 years, taking over for Trevor Hand, who's now with Noble. And Midwest City has not missed a beat with him, but every now and then, you know, a center's going to not have a perfect snap. But now they got to get this here. It's 2nd down and 9. They need to
get 2 minutes to get down and score.
Yep.
Nice catch.
So it's short again.
Oh, that's a helmet. Come on. He led with his helmet. Come on. Those guys aren't calling it. I don't want to see one of our guys get hurt.
Society Johnson with a catch. He's got to have like 5 or 6 catches by now. This might be his best game as far as that goes. It's 3rd down coming up here. Colson to pass. Throws the right side. Caught for a first down. third down precision by Kenny Colston.
Nice.
And that's Lincoln King with a catch.
Nice execution.
We see that again on the Triple Elite Instant Replay. Triple Elite, find world-class design and hot new styles. Yeah, as you can see on the screen, we're down to under 2 minutes, under a minute and a half now. So Midwest City, again, keeping the ball from Noble. You don't want the score to be any worse than 21-0. Screen pass.
Yeah, ran his blockers.
It's Mahmoud.
That's okay. Oh, and now they throw a flag way behind the play.
So you think that's a legal man downfield?
I thought it was a screen pass. I didn't think you could do that on a screen pass.
No,
but
you're probably right. But
yep, he's a man downfield.
Okay. So this quarter has seen some big plays from Midwest City on offense and some bad penalties. Now that's one we don't normally see called on Midwest City. They don't do a ton of screens, but they have it in their repertoire. Normally the penalties involve some type of false start or illegal procedure, some type of procedure penalty or an offensive holding. And we've seen that. But this drive has been filled with penalties, yet Midwest City has kept the ball. Colston back to pass. Pump fake. Toss it short. Pass caught on the run. And getting close to the first, or the original line of scrimmage, I should say. And I think Midwest City's going to call a timeout here, as I think he stayed in bounds.
47 seconds left.
I think that was LaViolet with the catch.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Whoever it was got slung down pretty hard.
Midwest City going to call a timeout. And some interesting scores again.
Well, if they can get a quick out,
yep.
Get down there and let Arriaga kick a field goal. He can do it.
Del City's now up 36-0. They
against Coweta?
Yep, at Coweta. They mean business. We're at halftime at Piedmont. Bishop McGinnis up 7-0. If Bishop McGinnis can hold on to their lead, Carl Albert will be district champs, and they won't have as much to play for against Piedmont next week. They seem like a very healthy team, though I don't know if they'll rest too many people since they're off tonight. And then Elgin leads Lawton MacArthur 27-0. So if Midwest City can hold on here and Elgin holds on, that game will be for the district championship. Elgin looks like a team on the mission, though.
Yes, sir.
So Midwest City needs to get these offensive penalties out of their system. 2nd down and 10. Colston throws it again, a screen, but it's dropped. That's Lincoln King with a drop. It's like we were talking about with Coach Lowe and involving Lincoln King. You know, it's like, man, those sophomores. And I told him the best thing about sophomores is they become juniors. I got that saying from the best thing about freshmen is they become sophomores. So one of those sophomore plays.
And they learn how to lift weights.
Yep. Where he drops it and just have to lift to play again. 3rd down and 10. The pass again is dropped. I think that's Hudson, the intended receiver there, and he had some running room. Now I think you got a punt. And be happy to go up 21-0 at halftime. Noble does receive the ball to start. But, Tom, just a frustrating drive. Now you got the drops with the penalties, so.
Yeah, he needs to punt. There's no.
Yeah. But that's something that, again, they've got to clean up. As Arriaga will have a second punt of the game.
Nice. That's a good one. Because if it touches anybody, there we go. Nice roll, Arriaga.
Midwest City roll inside the 15. That takes some clock out down as well. So we're at 26 seconds to go. But like I said, Tom, against Elgin, you got to keep that to such a low number, the penalties. And the drops.
Yeah, we've had some bad drops, but.
Thing about Elgin, they can score in different ways. Their quarterback is a better thrower than he was, I think, last year. And their running game with Matt Lund. Tres Laura is their quarterback. He's also a baseball player. Matt Lund's one of their main running backs. All right, well, Noble will go spread, so they got quads to the right. Going deep and throwing the ball
he took
just
the
short.
Receiver. He was lucky.
I think that was Nathan Bryant. In coverage there, or not in coverage, but pressuring the quarterback.
19.2 seconds left in the half.
That was Nathan Bryan as Bear threw that ball almost at the end zone there. And there was a receiver in the area, but I was hoping it wouldn't be because that would have.
I was hoping it'd be an interception because you don't throw a ball up like that. That's real dangerous.
Very risky. Kirby will pass it again deep here.
Now there's holding right there, and he didn't call it.
Fires deep.
Oh,
it's going to be caught. It's going to be a Noble touchdown. Number 5 for Noble. Trevor Rudd just outran the Midwest City defense, and Noble, man, they just go for it, and you got to give them credit for doing that. And that's a big touchdown to end the first half. So we're down to 9 seconds to go there.
5.5.
Or 5 seconds.
Well, I hate to say this, but Aloie was tackled on that play, and they didn't call it right in front of the official. And I hate to even bring that up, but good night. It's getting pretty obvious. High snap.
Extra point is up. And good. The kicker is Austin Bond. And Noble with a huge play to end the first half, making things interesting here. Scores now 21-7. And give credit also to Baird. He threw that ball a long way. It's Joey Bear, the quarterback for Noble. And Noble gets the ball to start the second half, so things now become interesting there. And Tom, what stinks about that is, I mean, you can go back as deep as you want as far as coverage goes, so you should not get beat deep like that. I'm sure Tom was in full agreement, but he's still shaking his head about that sequence.
I mean, it was like a takedown.
Yep.
I thought, and you.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying the secondary still has to do its job for when it's not called.
I think we got to have one more guy up front, don't we? No, I guess.
Here's a Red Plains Plumbing kickoff.
We're short a player.
Well,
there he is.
Yeah, that's important.
Glad you could join us. We'd hate to get another penalty.
There's really no risk for Noble to not try another onside kick. They already did once. Here's Bond.
Knuckleball. Nice pickup.
Josiah Johnson, and that should run out the clock. I'm going to have it 6
1
of a second left.
Take a knee.
All right. Now remember, there's interesting about what Noble did. Remember 3 years ago, Tom, when they tried a Hail Mary and Juwan Dancy returned it for a touchdown at the end of the first half?
Yes.
This time they really gambled. A Hail Mary at the 50 is not a gamble. They gambled by throwing deep inside their 20, and it worked. And what's the scoring recap there, Tom? Sorry.
3 play, 86 yards. And I can wait till after the play because they're already lined up. But Valor Physical Therapy is taking care of us. I know they took care of me when I had my knee last summer. Lots of good people.
They'll run it.
That's LaViolet. Give it to the guy that'll run his heart out.
So he gets some yards there before being brought down as time runs out in the first half. All right. Midwest City dominated most of the first half, but Noble has made things interesting with that touchdown at the end. It's 21-7. Bombers lead the Bears. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922. Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Of 2024, we bring you the electrifying music of one of the most influential bands in the history of rock music, Metallica. We will kick things off with a song that needs no introduction, Enter Sandman. Drum major, is your band ready? Joining us on the field for our final performance are the 8th grade band and color guard members from Curtis Inge Middle School. The 101 members of the combined bands on the field have worked tirelessly and battled a lot of rain to bring to life some of Metallica's most iconic songs, featuring a tenor saxophone solo from Marion Johnson, a trumpet solo from Andrew Sanders, and a color guard solo from Preston Freed. We close out our show with Fade to Black. marching band seniors. This time we are going to be doing the band seniors. Our first senior, Braden Anderson, is the son of Shannon Anderson and Michael Anderson. Braden is a member of the band and after graduation plans to pursue music and grow his knowledge in the diesel technician trade. He'd like to thank God, his father, mother, grandparents, and friends. Bronson Barnett is the son of Kendra Barnett and Joe and Melissa Barnett. He's a member of the football, track, esports, and Bear News teams. His future plans include going to college for a multimedia production degree, preferably at OU. Bronson would like to thank his family, coaches, teachers, and friends. Xander Bayer is the son of Shannon Burton and Clay Burton and a member of band. After graduation, Xander plans to pursue an education in business and open his own business. He would like to thank Miss Epps and Mr. Cole for being the best teachers. Preston Freed is the daughter of Amanda Glamourmeyer and Jonathan Freed. Preston is a member of band, honor choir, National Honor Society, and BPA. Future plans include the University of Oklahoma studying anthropology with a specialty in Native American studies. Preston would like to thank her stepfather Brian for supporting her and helping her through senior year. To her parents for raising and teaching her through life, and Atlas for always being there, and most importantly, Mrs. Asbury and Mrs. Baer for being the reason she is here. Charlotte Hill is the daughter of Rachel Hill and a member of band. Her plan after graduation is to go to college and become a therapist. She'd like to thank her friends and music. Isabella Iniguez McGovern is the daughter of Christine Iniguez McGovern and Josh McGovern. She is a member of band FCCLA, National Honor Society, NTHS, and HOSA. Isabella's future plan is to go to the University of Oklahoma to pursue nursing. She'd like to thank her whole family for their love and support throughout her life. Marion Johnson is the daughter of Red Day Johnson and Jeremy Johnson. Marion is a member of band FCCLA, Honor Society, German Club, and Tri-M Honor Society. After graduation, she'd like to major in dental assisting at the University of Oklahoma. She'd like to thank her family for the support and her friends in band. Molly Roberts is the daughter of Ryan Roberts and Jamie Newhouser. She is a member of band, German Club, Tri-M Honor Society, and choir. Her future plans are to attend college and get a degree in archaeology or anthropology. Molly would like to thank her family for their support and all her friends for making life in school more enjoyable and entertaining. Andrew Sanders is the son of Amber Sanders. He is a member of the band in industrial automation. His future plans are to become a mechanical engineer. Andrew would like to thank his mom and sister.
She's like, Mom, I need to borrow yours because you haven't bought me none. I was like, oh, you know how many teachers are trying to make up clothes? Yeah, a few. Yeah. There's quite a bit of them. Oh, here we go. There's an introduction.
Hayden Schrock is the son of Brooke Schrock and a member of the band. After graduation, he plans to become a highway patrolman. He'd like to thank his parents for teaching him right and wrong, and his best friends for helping him throughout his time here in Noble. And last but not least, Tevin Zirkle is the son of Nicole Zirkle and a member of band and yearbook. Tevin plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma to become a band director. He'd like to thank his mom for always believing in him and being there the whole way, and Mrs. Asbury for always pushing him to be the best he can be and more. Let's hear it for all the band seniors! Please welcome to the field.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
Go, Miranda.
Travis! What business do you want to start?
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Field.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What did
What are you working on?
last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
All right, welcome back to Middle City Bomber football at halftime. And halftime for Middle City Bomber football is, of course, brought to you by La Herencia Grill. We ate there earlier today and loved it.
Yum,
yum. Tom had pineapple. He ate it whole. No, but it did have a pineapple with a bunch of other stuff in it. I was like, what is that?
Well, I thought it was just going to be the meat on a plate. It didn't, but it had pineapples in the recipe, but it was pretty good. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, so La Herencia, for the best Mexican food in the Mid-Dale area, whether it's dine-in, carry-out using Grubhub or catering, just eat your delicious food next to Jimmy's Egg. They're located at 6811 Southeast 15th Street, 405-931-3154. All right, so now let's look at some 5A scores here. And some interesting things here. So Bishop McGuinness and a low-scoring game with Piedmont up 7-0. Middle City hopes to be a 2 seed and host one of those two teams in the playoffs. And what will help them out actually at least get a top 2 seed is the fact that Elgin is just killing Lawton MacArthur right now. 55-0. And Tom, I got to say, Elgin last year when they played Middle City tough, I thought maybe they'll be good in the playoffs, and they got shut out by Guthrie.
Yep.
This team might be the team that makes a playoff run here. They are unbelievably impressive, and they barely beat MacArthur last year at Lawton MacArthur, or at Cameron Stadium, if however you want to look at it. And they are killing them at home, and that's Middle City's next opponent. But that does help Middle City in this sense, as if Lawton MacArthur can beat Noble next week, and they're hosting Noble, and Middle City loses to loses to Elgin next week, Middle City will get a 2 seed, I believe. District points should align. They need to win this game by 15 points to make that more likely.
Well, if I remember right, it was kind of a last play ditch effort that we won that.
Yep.
I wasn't there, but I did watch it on the Oklahoma Sports Network where I was at.
Memorable game. Also, Del City, I think it's not too early to congratulate them. It looks like they are going to win District 3 as they were going to remain undefeated. There was one other undefeated team in District 3. That was Coweta. They're undefeated in district play. Del City's all over them, 36-7. And again, if Bishop McGuinness and Piedmont, if that score holds, Carl Albert will win their district. Bishop Kelly won District 4 last week, so only one district left to be decided, it appears, as of right now, and that's District 1, Middle City's district. All right, Tom, as the teams are warming up, let's recap your keys to the game.
Well, Noble Bears have tried to slow down the Potent Bomber offense, but I think we pretty much showed them we could do what we wanted to. I think we only punted twice, and that was the first series and the last series. We had the ball right before, not the series before halftime. So I thought we did pretty good handling them. Haven't had any turnovers for them, and their receivers have gotten open. That was one of the things I was suggesting, that if Joey Bear's got a target, he's going to hit it. For the Bombers, they've been bear hunting. They haven't got to him. He's had some time, and he is a dual threat. They've had quarterback draws and then halfback draws that has fooled the Bombers and actually got them almost in trouble one time. We have opened the running lanes, and some of them get shut down pretty quick, but most of the time we're getting pretty good yardage. And I'm not going to comment on the penalties, but some of those were deserved, and other ones I don't understand. So I'm not going to say anything.
The frustrating part is there's no penalties called on Noble, but for Midwest City, I mean, they killed their last drive, and that's what led to Noble getting their last one more possession before halftime, and that's just a killer play. On one end, yes, Tom mentioned the holding on Noble he thought that took place, but on the other end, Midwest City secondary should have been deeper and should not have gotten beat deep, and so that's made this feel like a whole different game right now.
And Noble's getting the ball.
Yep, and so what will Midwest City's response be? They have to go on defense again after that. But Noble will get the ball to start the third quarter. And the third quarter, we want to go ahead and tell you, is brought to you by Vision Care Direct of Oklahoma. They are Oklahoma's premier vision plan. They remove high out-of-pocket costs, get a complete set of glasses for only $30 with Vision Care Direct of Oklahoma. I love that graphic because it's a picture, but it's moving. There's something moving on that. All right, and a kickoff sponsor coming up. Kickoff will be brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. They're located in Del City, but they serve all over the metro, and you can call them at 405-769-1922. So when you need a trusted plumber, feel confident choosing Red Plains Plumbing. After all, they are family-owned and operated since 2005. And it will be Midwest City kicking off. David Arriaga has had a pretty good night, 3 for 3 on extra points, and I believe he has 3 touchbacks.
It's field position.
Yeah.
He gets it for us every time, even against the wind. We've got a healthy breeze blowing down.
Yeah, he's punted well, too.
This stadium is kind of built down in a hole, and the field is down deep, but there's still wind down there. You can see the flags moving just up the hill a little bit, blowing toward the south, and he's kicked them both ways and got the touchback. We're going to need one here for sure. He's got the wind behind his back.
All right, so I mentioned, it looks like now Piedmont can make things interesting if they come back against McGinnis, but if the scores hold up the way they do in the games I mentioned, the Piedmont game, Del City game, which looks like it will, and even the Elgin Law MacArthur game, if Midwest City loses to Noble, Elgin's already clinched, so we could have our 4-district champions crowned. So Midwest City will prevent that if they can win, but they got to win. And
I guarantee you there was some coaching about that last play in the locker room at halftime. So knowing Coach Hall, he let them have it. They're letting up for one play that they just didn't need to do.
All right, second half about to begin. Bomber gunners are set. Arriaga to kick.
Line drive, out.
And it's another touchback. All right, so real important here what Midwest City can do defensively as they just have a tough passing game to defend against. The first time they really had one, and I guarantee you Elgin can throw the ball too. They can also run the ball up right up your you-know-what. So they've had some really good plays. Noble's made some good plays you got to give them credit for, and then there was that busted play at the end of the first half. So what will Joey Bear do here? They hand it off, and Midwest City closed the hole pretty well.
Nothing.
As Peterman with a handoff gets a minimal gain. So second down, and 9 coming up. I think Nathan Bryan was there. So they're starting the second half, and they still have Jarrell Chambray in a nose guard. The other defensive lineman, Hakeem Oluwii, he's on the left side. Nathan Bryan on the right side. They need to bear down here against Bear, who's probably going to throw it here. He is going to throw it. No one's in the backfield. No, he's going to keep it. And he's got Bombers full to see who will get a first down before he's pushed out of bounds. Josiah Johnson pushed him out of bounds, but it's a Noble first down. So quarterback draw there, Tom, got Midwest City off balance.
Yep, and I don't understand that. I mean, we're getting the penetration in there, and somebody just needs to get a hand on him.
Well, I don't know where the linebackers were on that. That's where someone's got to close the gap.
No, Nathan Bryant's got some pretty strong arms. He could bring him down. He gets back there.
To pass again on first down. Fling it long and out of bounds. Good coverage again. Josiah Johnson in coverage. He's had a tremendous all-around game, receiving and playing defensive back. Connor Lane was the intended receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he's one of my candidates so far.
Yep. And the thing is, Bombers, I don't know if that was a factor on the touchdown, but they don't have Jalen Woody as one of their safeties. They hope to have him next week. But they got to overcome not having him here.
Yep, he's smart and he's fast.
He is that. Handoff again. Peterman tripped up. He may have had a good gain there, but he just tripped up short of the 40-yard line.
Nathan Bryant got a hand on him once again. He's got some big, strong arms. And
so that puts the ball at the 38. They have to get to the 44, so 3rd and 6. Oh, before we went on the air, the Texas Rangers just tied up the game against Diamondbacks in Game 1 of the World Series. The throw on 3rd down. He's going to heave it. And not even close there. That's out of bounds. So Midwest City has forced a 4th down here. And that's how I want to say it. They forced a 4th down because Midwest City in the similar part of the field, Tom, faked a punt. So you don't know for sure if they're going to kick until they do. But
I don't think they're going to fake this one.
Well, most of the time teams don't fake it.
Yeah.
By the way, is that I think that's Lincoln King. Is that Lincoln King back to receive the punt?
I think so.
So usually it's Josiah Johnson does that. Real important that he's smart on how he fields it.
It's 2.
Yeah, it's Lincoln King.
He's going to get away from it.
And he does get away from it.
Almost.
Kind of bounced towards him. He had to really get out of the kit to the sideline for it to get away from him. But
yeah, they're telling him that he should have probably picked that up since no one was close to him and it hit the ground and it was rolling slow.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things he'll learn as he matures.
Well, that's something that Midwest City, they don't really – they're not aggressive when it comes to fielding punts, and it's kind of something that they're just continuing to figure out. Dell City, they got a couple of stud seniors that they use to return punts. They're very aggressive on punt returns. All right, so here's Kenny Colson. He's got trips to the right. He's got an H-back. He's going to throw it to the right. Oh, what a great defensive play. Good job by Josiah Johnson just to hold on to that.
Number 4.
Connor Lane with a spectacular defensive play. And
we can only go to the well so many times with that. They read that, and that's what the coaches figured out at halftime. I wouldn't do that no more. Not the play we want to run.
Yeah, and they are trying to keep Noble honest by tossing the ball around and not just running up the middle. But Noble's defense, they've actually have been good most plays here. Colston on the option play to LaViolet, and LaViolet tries to split 2 defenders.
Another helmet to helmet.
Gets past the 20 there. 3rd down and 10 coming up. The tackle there was made by Eric Hensley. That's a problem with that 1st down loss. It just makes it, you got to put you behind the chains, and now you got a 3rd and 10 you got to try to convert, or Noble gets the ball right back. And you don't want to give Noble that many possessions. So Colston will throw.
Run it.
He's going to run it, and he's going to get close to a 1st down.
Short.
But he's going to be short.
It's all right. We'll punt it down there.
He had to get to the 34-yard line. Again, if you just take out that 1st down play, those yards would give him the 1st down, but that 1st down play that Noble busted up, to their credit, has limited what Midwest City can do. So Arriaga again to punt. He's had a pretty good game on all 3 phases, and he has a good punt here.
Yeah, kick the kicker.
And where will they field it? They try to stop it from being a touchback, but it will be a touchback. Well, from that distance, that's a pretty impressive touchback.
Oh, did he call it down?
Let's see where they spot it. I thought he motioned for touchback. We have a hard time seeing the rest from down there. Now, that's the first controversial call that will go in Midwest City's way. Now, that's an unbelievable punt now. I got to raise my voice on that punt. And he's had a good punt where he's pinned him inside the 5. That, and this is, by the way, day after David Arriaga's birthday, that's the punt of the year. Maybe of the decade. Think about where they were, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
What's the net yards on that? That's got to be 60-some yards, almost 70 net yards.
3rd and 10, or 4th and 10, so 4th and 9.
Between the 30 and 35, I know. Can the Bombers' defense make something happen here? The pass, plenty of time. Heaving it up.
Nice catch.
And in double coverage, it's caught. Keon Scott was there, Josiah Johnson was there, but Connor Lane was also there, and he got past him for a big catch. Boy, Noble's letting it fly.
Got Pennon in there to cover this guy. There's a nice
handoff.
play.
Nothing doing there. That's Jarrell Chambray forcing a second down play as he brought down Peterman.
75 had a hold of him like they were real good friends, but he made the tackle anyway.
Yeah, they are bringing Pennon down on this side. He's been solid as a starter. Second down and about 11. Bear under pressure, and takes him a while, but they're going to bring him down. I think Nathan Bryan was the first one there. That's needed, Tom. And the defensive line, as you see this on the Triple Lead replay, they played well in the running game, but they haven't got a lot of pressure on Joey Bear.
Well, they got it that time. And,
yep.
And again, I hate to say anything about the officiating, but good night.
So, bit of a delay here, but now they're going to, they'll eventually get it going here. It's important for the Midwest City defensive backs to defend the first down marker there.
But Joey Bear is a tough kid. He got smashed pretty hard, and he got up and made his way back there, and he's calling the play.
Should be about 3rd and 15. Noble's got to get to the 46-yard line to get a first down.
Well, they're going to send these guys along, so let's see what kind of coverage we can get. Delay game.
Wow. So that, Tom, is the first penalty on Noble.
I guess when the clock runs out, they don't have any choice.
Oh, I love the sarcasm.
What? Me? And now they're moving it against the Bombers. I am so confused. Oh, maybe did we decline it? I don't think you can decline that.
Well, I don't know what's good. Maybe Noble didn't call a timeout. They haven't moved the ball either way.
Maybe it was a time. Yeah. No, they still got 3 left on the board.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a timeout. It just seemed like it because I don't know what else it could be, but it wasn't that. Bit of a high snap. And against some pressure, flings it up.
Intercepted. And they're calling pass interference.
Pass is intercepted by.
And I hate to say this, but I don't know. I saw pregame that a couple of the officials got some kind of award from Noble.
Brandon Dixon with the interception, but appears to be on Midwest City. So it really doesn't matter where they park the ball there. In fact, they're still on the 31, but they're going to go for the first down. They're going to fling the ball, and Midwest City's defenders just have to make sure they are fundamentally sound here. I don't know where they're going to spot it. By the way, it's not an automatic first down.
No,
pass interference isn't, so we'll see where they.
I think it's 10 yards from the 3, where that third down marker is, first down marker. It's on the 32, so.
Well,
it was 15 yards.
So it's 15 yards, so it's automatic first down. No, not automatic, but it's the yards giving them first down.
There.
Yeah. Still a big play for Noble.
Yeah, go out there, Hall. That's horrible. I mean, those guys got awards before the game. Some kind of family thing, generation thing. I thought, well, that's nice. Glad it's going to be fair. We got the local folks calling the game.
Well, I couldn't tell what happened before the pass got there. But what are they going to conference about here, though, is the question. They're not going to take the penalty back.
Maybe where they marked it off. Yeah, see.
So good thing that Coach Hall did complain. They're going to, well, I don't know. The chain gain's moving all over the place, so at least the down mark or the down marker.
They can't do that.
Okay, so it's still going to be third down. No, okay. This is really confusing. they're saying that to gain a first down right now, they have to get to the 50, but that was not where you can't just move that. They had to get to the 46.
Now, that's where I thought it would be.
So how can it be third down where you have to now get to the 50?
It was a 10-yard penalty, I guess.
But but there was
no.
So it should be marked at the 41.
I don't know.
So something is okay. Well, I don't know about the pass interference call. I really don't. But something's wrong with the fact that they can't figure this out.
From the original line of scrimmage is where they have to step it off. That's what Coach Hall is arguing about.
So then the ball should be at the 41-yard line.
Yes, if I believe that's where it was.
The Noble 41. And they're still going to spend some time here. They talk to Coach Hall on the far sideline.
Now it's first down again. No.
Well, they're keeping it. Yeah, I guess it is. Yep, now it is.
I'm telling you. And I hate to say anything about officials. I just hate to say it, but I'm sorry. That's horrible. They don't know what they're doing.
Man in motion, and they're going to keep it.
Oh, missed tackle.
Making a man miss, and this is a big gain for Bear. And Bear will be brought down inside the 35-yard line. Ross Jones eventually got him down. So 1st and 10 now on the big play there for Bear, and this is going to be a long drive going right now for Noble. Bear throws it right. Pass caught in the flat. And Logan Kirby with a catch and a first down. Like the Violets playing defense now. He got the tackle. So Noble's now getting big chunks of yards here after it was 3rd and 15. And that pass interference, massive right now.
I mean, both of them jumped up at the same time to me, and they were going for the ball.
Kirby rolls left, flings it up in the end zone. It's or not towards the end zone, but flings it down the field. It's incomplete. LaViolet looked like he was in coverage. Kirby, the intended receiver for Noble. 2nd and 10. And now what's going on? Is there maybe a wardrobe malfunction with Joey Bear?
I think they got him fixed up.
Yeah, his running back helped him out. Now his running back's in motion. Another quarterback draw, and again, big play. And Bear's going to score a touchdown for the Bears. So, Tom, that quarterback draw, Moosey's got to figure that out.
Yep.
Bond to kick the extra point to make it a 7-point game. It's already a 1-score game. And it's good. Scores 21-14. Midwest City with the lead. Big drive coming up for the Bombers. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Noble about to kick off here. This is a Red Plains Plumbing kickoff. Red Plains Plumbing, when you need a trusted plumber, feel confident choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call them at 405-769-1922. Set to kick again is Austin Bond. Onside kick. Good job for Middle City to fall on it.
I don't understand that.
Fuentes.
We're going to start on the 40.
All right, Tom.
That was an 8-play, 99.5 yard drive, capped off by a Bear 21-yard run, aided by several penalties. Scoring recap brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. Their therapists are experts in athletic injury management. They're here to support your journey towards a healthier, more active you. Located near Midwest City High School, call 405-648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com.
LaVila, who gets the handoff up the gut there. Good first down run. Gets to the 46-yard line.
Line up and do it again. Now they're putting the big boys.
Yeah.
They're putting their big boys back in for Noble because they know we're going to run the ball. Well, 77's got his work cut out for him because Brunson's not going to allow him to. Yeah, Brunson just pancaked him.
Colston keeps it. And he will not get a first down. So third down coming up. Huge down here. Colin Franks with a tackle.
Mahmoud's in. They're going to run it up the gut.
They have been running the ball a lot with Colston, though, too. He's got a couple big runs. It's Mahmoud.
First down.
He gets the first down.
He almost broke it. Oh, man.
Got to the second level.
Come on, throw a flag. Where's it at? Jeez Louise.
Andrew Holmes with a tackle. Colston to keep it. And Colston with a big gain. He gets to the first down. He gets taken down to the 30-yard line. Let's see that again in our Triple Elite instant replay.
There's some guys on a mission down there. Those linemen are knocking people backwards. They're mad, too.
As long as they handle that appropriately.
Well, they're doing it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so far so good. And that's a huge third down conversion. Then Colston comes back, and both quarterbacks have had success with the quarterback draw. So I've never seen Colston run as much as he has this game. Mahmoud, he squirts through, and Jaheim Mahmoud will score. Touchdown, Midwest City.
And no flag. Amazing.
We'll see that again in our Triple Elite instant replay. Big response by the Bombers, and this is what we can see at Noble. High-scoring games. I wouldn't call this a high-scoring game yet, but we're seeing some points now. Big points for the Bombers. And Noble's outside rushers on extra points blocks have gotten close here, so Arriaga needs to make this quick. Good snap. Arriaga does quickly kick it, and he makes it. Another extra point for David Arriaga, and Midwest City goes back on top by 14. 28-14 is now your score, and you're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Here comes another Red Plains Plumbing kickoff. Red Plains Plumbing, again, located in Del City, but they will come to you wherever you're at in the metro and beyond when you need a trusted plumber. Feel confident choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call them at 405-769-1922. Arriaga looking for another touchback.
And he does.
And he gets another touchback. All right, Tom.
That was a 60-yard, 5-play drive, capped off by a 30-yard run by Mahmood. Your scoring recap is brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. Their therapists are experts in athletic injury management, sports-enhancing programs designed to push performance to the next level. Call 405-648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com.
All right, we'll see what Noble can do. Handoff to Peterman. Tackle made by Grisby. The gain about 3 on the play. Second down coming up. Second, and they'll give him 4 on that, so 2nd and 6. Here is Bear, throws it right side, passes Koff for a first down.
Guy was wide open, too.
Yeah, well, they got to give him some cushion. It's Kirby with the catch and run. I don't know, Tom. I mean, this Nathan Bryan or someone's got to get the backfield a little quicker, it looks like. So now Noble will operate with at least 3 receivers left side. So trips left, 1 on the right. Bear bossed the handoff, and he's going to lose yardage there. See, when you see that, it looks like Nathan Bryan. That's actually Marquise Massengale with the tackle for a loss, number 56. Now it's the Bombers who need to bear down here. They need to make a big play like that hold. On 2nd and 11.
More pressure, more pressure.
Bear to pass, looking left. Flings in there. He's got a man. And it's caught.
They're going to figure out they can throw that long bomb if we're not going to cover him.
Yep, Felix Fuentes was in coverage. I believe that was Bryson Carey with the catch.
Nice pass. He hit it right on the money, right on the stride.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 20. First actual red zone. First red zone trip where they snap the ball inside the red zone does Noble. Now they got Bombers on their heels. Quick throw, and the timing got broken up there by Ross Jones's coverage. As you could tell, Tom Bear had to throw that pass quicker than he wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Ross Jones was in his face.
But again, you make a good defensive play on 1st and 10, but then on 2nd and 10, Noble makes something happen, or third down. So can the Bombers string together good defensive plays? Peterman in the backfield. Trips to the right. Peterman in motion. They throw it short to him. Passes down the ground.
Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
I thought it was at least sideways, which would still be a fumble. But they're calling it incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Tough thing for Midwest City is this might be 2-down territory here. I don't know if they're going to kick a field goal.
Yeah, they'll be 4-down territory. They don't have any choice.
They're going to call a timeout. So Bombers get a timeout also to talk about how they're going to defend this here. It's got 2 plays to defend 10 yards. We'll see what happens. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is your Vision Source Center, or Vision Care, Directive Oklahoma third quarter. 3rd and 10.
Big stop here. We need a
for
big
Joey
stop.
Bear. Noble. Bear throws it end zone.
Throw it too high.
Incomplete.
They're going to have to go for it.
Yeah. All right, so it's going to be up to a combination of the Bombers' pass coverage here and their pass rush. We'd love for them to get a good pass rush here. Whistle blows. Well, I don't know what the head ref is motioning there for, Tom.
Yeah, I don't know. The ball came back onto the field. Maybe it's just slowing it down for that.
Okay, 4th and 10. A chance for the Bombers' defense to hold. They need a victory here. Can they get one? Bear to pass. Rolls to his right. Fires down into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown amongst several Bombers there. Just too much time for Joey Bear. And Noble gets another touchdown on 4th and 10. That's Seth Wilson with the catch. And Noble looking to make it 28-21. Extra point coming up by Austin Bond. Low snap.
Good kick.
But the kick is good. 28-21 is your score. Midwest City leading Noble. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Another kickoff here as we've had 7 touchdowns and 2 other kickoffs. So a Red Plains Plumbing kickoff. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family known, operates since 2005. Call them at 405-769-1922. All right, again, the Bombers need to be ready for another onside kick. As Noble's attempted at least 2, and they... This one, longer, fielding it on the bounce. That looks like Keon Scott.
Got a crease,
and Keon Scott gets past the 50. See that on the Triple Lead Instant Replay. That is Keon Scott with a big special teams play for Midwest City. We have not seen many good returns for the Bombers, but we see one there. So now they got good field position. All right, Tom.
That's a 9-play, 80-yard drive capped off by a Bear to Wilson, I'm sorry, 18-yard touchdown pass. 28-21.
Mahmoud trying to go left. He makes one, Bear miss, and now he's going to have a big play down the left sideline. Jaheim Mahmoud, he will score. Yeah. Touchdown, Midwest City. It looked like he was going to get tackled for a loss, as you can see that on the Triple Lead Instant Replay, Tom, but he slipped that tackle, and just like that.
He's on the top of my list for player of the game.
Well, you got him, Lala, JoJo, Ariaga. I'd love for you to talk to him if the Bombers can win and wish him a happy birthday. But, hey, I would definitely put some up. Nathan Bryant should get a lot of consideration. I think he's playing on both sides of the ball. He's doing a great job as a blocking fullback.
Yes, he is.
But this is Noble's type of game, Tom. High scoring. Ariaga makes the extra point. This did not take Midwest City very long. You'll mention how long in a moment, Tom. But anyway, I'll talk more about this coming back. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 35-21 is now your score. Another Red Plains Plumbing kickoff. Just call them for your plumbing needs. Just find a plumbing need and call them. I could probably find a couple.
I got some leaky outside faucets. I may be giving them a call.
But when you need a trusted plumber, that's where you go. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call Red Plains Plumbing at 405-769-1922. Arriaga set to kick. He has been tremendous tonight in getting touchbacks.
Nope, he did it.
And he gets one there. All right, Tom?
That was a one-play, 47-yard drive by Mahmoud. 47-yard TD run. Recap brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. Looking for top-notch physical therapy services? Look no farther than Valor Physical Therapy, your partners in wellness. Located near Midwest City High School, call 405-648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com. Oh, nice
handoff, and again, tackle in the backfield. I think that's Hakeem Oloui with the tackle there. And another tackle for loss. Now, Tom, for Midwest City's defense, they did not get a rest very long.
Nope.
And so they're just going to need to, again, bear down here. And by that, I mean, again, they are making some plays. But then Noble makes a better play than the following play. So we have 2nd and long here for Joey Bear, who's been tremendous this game. Gets the ball in the 3rd clap there. Plenty of time. Bryant now chasing him out of the pocket. Fires back across his body. That had no chance. No one was in the area.
Nobody was there.
And I'll tell you, number 6 is begging for a penalty. That's Bryson
I don't know why.
Well, I'm sure he believes he was held. No call there. So we got 3rd down and 13. Okay. Now they've gotten beat in this area. 3rd and longs, or 4th and longs. There won't be a 4th down play here. So this is the chance for Midwest City, but they got to hold. And they've been getting beat deep since the end of the first half. On occasion, will it happen here? Again, Brian in the backfield chasing out.
He threw it away.
Bear, and the pass.
It's on the ground.
Incomplete.
No!
They caught it?
No, he did not. It hit the ground.
It's not the call. They just flung it up there. Midwest City's they got to make sure that ball clearly hits the ground. That's a 1st down now for Noble. Unbelievable. Boy, and again, I don't know if it would have made a difference, but this is where you want all your guns in the secondary, and that includes Jalen Woody. And
Lala's out there.
Yeah. Handoff, this time it's a solid gain. Looks like, I think that's Landrum. Yeah, Keewan Landrum gets the tackle right at the 45-yard line. So that ends the 3rd quarter. Your score, Midwest City 35, Noble 21. You're watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Welcome back to Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter here with you. Noble has the ball in Middle City territory. It's ball at the 45-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Violet playing free safety.
And Joey Bear has been tremendous on 3rd down. High snap there. Oh, he got hit, but he kept going, and he's going to get a 1st down as he's running sideways. LaViolet missed a tackle. Josiah Johnson did not, so another 1st down for Noble. Bomber defenders have got to be tired. They're going to rotate in a nose guard here, looks like, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're, yeah, it looks like Junior.
Humberto.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Not a game you normally see.
He's a hoss, though. He can get in there and stop it up.
Yeah, they need some fresh bodies, too.
Trevor Hand's going to have his hands full. He's right in his face.
Hands. Bear. Chased out of the pocket.
Oh, no.
Flag is thrown in the secondary.
They're going to call it offsetting penalties. You watch.
Well, if they're going to do that, it's probably going to take a while.
Holding.
Yep.
Finally.
And defensive pass interference. So, yep, offsetting penalties. They'll redo it 1st and 10.
The only thing good there, it took off 37 seconds off the clock.
We'll see when that matters. And you like it to matter for Midwest City, but problem with the way Noble plays is they score in a hurry. They'll give up points in a hurry, too, but it's not the type of game you normally want to be in. Peterman spins.
Oh, missed tackles again. Come on, guys.
And he will get tackled after getting another 1st down. I think Akeem Oluwi brought him down. And this is where when Noble gets a couple of 1st downs like that, including that 3rd and 10 bomb on this drive, it just breaks your heart on defense, and it's a mental block there. First and 10.
Pressure.
Right, a lot of pressure.
Oh, please. He's out of bounds.
Might have caught it, though. It was out of bounds. So that's an incomplete pass. Well, it's hard to get to Joey Bear. He's pretty fleet-footed. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Pass intended for number 4, Connor Lane, was incomplete. He's out of bounds. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
There you go. Pressure.
Fair handoff and no missed tackle there. Was that Junior? No, it was Dathan Bryant. Boy, has he played hard, and he plays a lot. And you want him involved in the running game when you're on offense. So
now he's going to try. This coach is going to call a pass, and he's going to try to get rid of it fast. That's going to be a good chance for an interception right here.
All right, Bombers secondary has been torched lately. For the first time in district play, that's happened. Ball up in a 3rd and 10. Screen play, and Middle City defends it well. Coming in for the tackle, preventing the 1st down, Ross Jones. 4th and 10. Noble, I don't know if they gained anything on that.
No, I don't think so. He lost it.
Okay, well, again, when you have your chance to get off the field, depending on where it is, it could be 3rd and long, it could be 4th and long. In this case, it's 4th and long. And Noble converted their last 4th and 10 in this area in the 3rd quarter. Can Middle City get a stop here? Here's Bear, throwing under pressure, flinging it to the end zone.
Wide open.
And it's caught for a touchdown. He did it again. Unbelievable. The Bombers defense cannot hold. Joey Bear is torching the Bombers now, and it's back to a 1-score game. Well, Tyler Cade would be pulling his hair out if he had hair. Piedmont, by the way, is ahead of Bishop McGuinness late in that game, 14-13.
That's
Extra
their longest.
Point is up. It's good. 9:46 to go. Middle City leads Noble 35-28. You're watching Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Welcome back to the Middle City Bomber, or welcome back to Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Here's your kickoff, brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel free to and confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family-owned, operates since 2005. Call them at 405-769-1922. Another onside kick. Again, looked like Middle City had it.
But he's on the ground. He's on the ground.
Looks like they keep it. Yeah, it's still Middle City football. All right, Tom.
That was a 11-play, 26-yard touchdown. Actually, an 80-yard drive again. Brought to you by Valor PT.
Nobles had some long drives, including a 99-yarder. Colston handoff, Jaheim Mahmood lunges forward there. So it's about the 44-yard line, making it second and about 6. Well, if you're Midwest City, you like to take some, choose some clock and consistently run well. I think it's second and 7, I think. Oh, they may not even, well, somewhere around 7 or 8. Mahmoud again, and this time he squirts free. He gets a first down.
I thought he'd sprung it.
See that triple instant replay. Jaheim Mahmoud has run the ball well. Again, Midwest City is down to 2 running backs, which for some teams is fine when they rely on mostly one running back like Carl Albert does with Xavier Robinson, but Midwest City likes to have 3 out there rotating in. Mahmoud's been getting a lot of handoffs, probably his career high in that regard. He gets another one here, moving the pile to the 42-yard line. Going to call it second and 5.
Now those linemen are getting tired, but they're still doing their job. 2 fresh bodies out here to catch a football if they need to. Justin Grant's out there. I'd like to see him catch one.
I don't know if they're going to throw the ball anytime soon unless they tell you have to.
Shouldn't. Keeper.
Colston on a keeper, and he's running physical. I think he has the first down. So he gets to about the 36. Temporarily stopping the clock. 8:13 to go. By the way, we need to change something here in a moment. Colston now taking time at the line. He's got a blocking H-back with him, along with, I believe that's LaViolet. Colston gets to the outside, and he gets tackled out of bounds. By the way, this apologies to Buffalo Wild Wings. This fourth quarter belongs to them, and we forgot to change that. So Buffalo Wild Wings, located at 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City. It's football season there, and they got lots of TVs. They got beer, burgers, and, wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, your place to go for whatever sport you're watching. They're going to have it.
In our Wednesday night sports show.
Yep, the Mid-Del Sports Report.
I like it.
It has been awesome to be a part of. LaViolet. Again, they're moving the pile, Tom. Now this is going to bring up third down. But third and short. Clock's still running. This is unlike the last drive for Mill City, which was one play. They are chewing clock here. But that's really only going to matter if they score because Noble has been on a tear since the end of the second quarter. Third down, the Violet will get tackled for a loss. A huge play for Noble on defense. I don't think you're going to kick it here, so you got to probably go for it.
Eric Hensley for Noble made a great tackle in the backfield.
That makes it iffy to run the ball, too. Fourth down, a huge play, 4th and 6. Colston keeps it.
He's
he
still
gets
on
the
his
first
feet.
down. He gets inside the 20, taken down at the 15. What running by Kenny Colston. You'll see that in the Triple Elite Instant Replay. And also, this is now a Louis Red Zone. Located 6007 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City. Louis, we're in your neighborhood. That's the biggest play of the game so far for Midwest City.
I like that play. That and that option play that they've been running. They haven't been doing that. The Violet inside the 15. I'll tell you, Tom, that's Kenny Colston running the ball, and there's a lot of read options and even some options, if you know what I mean. And he's pitched it well when he's been in that situation. This is not what we normally see, so Randon Lowe had some new wrinkles in this game, and it's been very effective. Yes, sir.
The Violet gets tackled in the backfield. So no gain on that. 3rd and about 7 or 8.
Under 5 minutes after we run this play.
Tom, a field goal would be very useful.
Oh, yeah.
But once you get outside of extra point range, David Arriaga has not been totally accurate. You know he has the distance, so he could be called upon to attempt a huge kick. But Midwest City would like to get this first down. Clock is under 5 minutes now. Colston will keep it. He'll get taken inside the 10. Will not get a first down. 4th down here. Ball's on the right hash.
He's gonna try to get him to jump off sides, and I'll bet you he calls timeout and kicks a field goal.
Yeah, might as well run the clock down no matter what you do. .410 and counting. They are lining up. They haven't got set yet. So I don't know if they're going to.
Yeah, he called timeout.
They didn't really try to draw him off sides, though.
No. It's a little more than 5 yards. That's probably the reason he couldn't do that. Might make it easier on 4th and 2 over here. We need to kick a field goal.
So, by the way, Elgin's up, 62-7. Bishop McGinnis is now ahead of Piedmont 19-14. Again, Carl Albert will clinch the district if they win that. Del City has not scored in the second half. Doesn't really matter. They're up 43-14 against Coweta. Duncan has scored plenty on MacArthur. Elgin has scored plenty on MacArthur. They're up 62-7. That is next week's opponent for Midwest City. And Elgin can throw the ball deep, too. So as we keep it here, obviously we're not going to take a break during this timeout. It is officially 4th and 5.
Let's see if they try to get him to jump off.
Again?
I don't know.
They will not kick it. Boy. Noble could get their chance to tie the game or go up by a 2-point conversion here if they can get a stop. But they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Noble's calling timeout. Nope. Yeah. Noble call timeout. Probably a good move on their part. Yeah, here comes Arriaga. I see him meandering this way. What do you mean, coach? What do you mean? Come on now, let's get the 3.
What advice would you give a kicker here? I don't know what he's been taught if he is going out to kick. But
put
just
them 2 goal things out there. And over
just
that goal bar.
Aim for the middle, I would think. I don't know. I've never even tried to kick through uprights, so I have no idea. But just aim for the middle. Don't kick it towards too close to one of them. Just to make sure you're not too close to either crossbar. You should be good.
Well, we had a guy named Billy Logue that never missed a field goal. He could kick the ball. And he'll tell you, just kick it straight, kick it the same way every time, you're good to go.
We're talking about a scenario that's not going to happen. They are still not going to kick. So they're going to try to get the first down. Now they get an audible here. This is an interesting strategy. They're snapping it. Colston keeps it.
Touchdown, Bombers!
And he scores! Touchdown, Midwest City. We'll see you replay that again. Tom, gutsy call by Coach Darrell Hall.
He's going to hear that one.
Arriaga will come to kick an extra point. And I think this is an important extra point, and for more reasons than you might think, and I'll explain why in a moment.
Especially if they get another onside kick on us.
Well, that's one reason. That's not the reason I'm thinking.
Oh.
Extra point's good. All right, we will go and take a quick break. You're watching Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Welcome back to Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Here is yet another Red Plains Plumbing kickoff as the Bombers have a 42-28 lead against Noble. This has been unbelievable from the end of the second quarter on, an unbelievable game with a lot of back and forth action. Here's Arriaga attempting to get another touchback.
Oh, going to be short.
This is going to be returned. First return. And so Noble will have a little bit better field position by 10 yards. Connor Lane with the return. All right, Tom.
That was a 11-play, 59-yard drive capped off by a Colston 14-yard run. But more importantly, 6 minutes. That's a 6-minute drive. That's brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy in Midwest City. Looking for top-notch physical therapy services? Look no further than Valor Physical Therapy, your partner in wellness. Call them at 648-0826 or visit our website at valorpt.com.
Okay, so again, the man of the hour for Noble has been their quarterback, Joey Bear. And how many times they've been in a situation where if they're not going to score if they don't convert, and they've converted. On 4th and 3rd down and longs, he'll just fling it in the air a long ways, and the receiver will catch it. What will happen here? He has plenty of time.
He's flinging it.
He is flinging it. A lot of contact, and it's caught.
Kind of pushed.
Deion Scott wants offensive pass interference.
13. I agree with him.
Unbelievable. The receiver Connor Lane, he's had a tremendous game.
But I really thought he got cooked. I mean, he got hit before that ball got there, and I'd question it. But what can I say?
Well, they might score here. He might fling it to the end zone again. Trying to draw off sides. Middle City's been disciplined in that regard. Faces pressure right away and throws it incomplete.
We're getting pressure on him. That's what we got to do from now on.
Ross Jones was there. That's got to happen consistently, though. It's not happened consistently. And the thing, why would I say that that's important to have that 14-point lead? Well, you want as many district points as you can.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a possible scenario where Middle City could find themselves in a three-way tie with Lawton MacArthur and El Reno for second place. That's a big deal. But so district points are what determines that. You can only get 15. You have to win by 15 to get that 15. Anything more than that stays at 15. Right now, Middle City's at 14.
More pressure. The screen.
Throw the screen up, and it's caught. And that's the running back sliding inside the 30 there.
He got a yard.
So that's, gotta look at the right number. Jordan Peterman with it.
Joey Bear kind of left him up hanging out to dry because he had his back to some guys bearing down on him. He's lucky he didn't lose a kidney.
Well, so that's 2 times they get consistent pressure, and it blew up the play. So we're now at third down.
2:38 left.
Man in motion. Going deep in one-on-one coverage. Leaping for it. Incomplete.
Out of bounds.
Boy, though, every time he throws it up, you think that they might make a play. Connor Lane has been tremendous, but he couldn't make the catch there. And look what we got. 4th down.
2:30 on the clock.
Midwest City has gotten torched twice on 4th down. That's the timeout? That's Noble's timeout?
I believe so.
Well, if they don't get it here, Midwest City, they can't run out the clock on 3 plays, but they could come close to doing that here. So, hold on. We lost our camera shot. Hold on. We'll try to get it back here in a second. Tom, I'm going to go try to fix the camera. So,
did you lose power? Yeah. Hi, mate. Oh. Did that do anything? Is that it? There it is. Is it on? Power on now? That was me. That was me.
All right, Tom, another adventure. We lost the camera shot.
Well, someone's big foot stepped on the power cord that's under our feet outside of the warm press box.
Oh, that was it. I thought we lost the camera shot for different reasons. Oh, we got to find that Bigfoot, Tom. Okay. This could be the game here if Middle City can get a stop. Force a short pass, and
he's short.
We'll see where they mark it.
He's short.
Boy, Noble coach is beside himself about something here.
Well, maybe the spot, but he's short.
He is short.
We got a tied.
Boy, that was close. Interesting that I think Middle City changed how they were trying to pressure Joey Bear, and so that led to more screen passes called, Tom. And they almost got one there.
That was I can't remember what they call it. I think it's just a naked screen because he looked one way and turned, and the guy was out there without blockers in front of him. But he caught the ball and he came close.
All right. So for Midwest City, important, no penalties, no fumbles. Run the ball. Noble's down to 1 timeout. Again, if you win by 14, that's 1 less district point than you hope to get, but it's still pretty good.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
These guys have played lights out against us.
So number 1, secure the win. Number 2, make it by 14. That's a score right now, obviously. So Midwest City, if they can get 1 first down here.
Keeper.
See when Noble uses that timeout.
Well, they'd have to. Are you kidding me?
Well, they can wait. They only have 1. So clock is getting down to about 2 minutes now.
Yeah, it's going to be way under that because we're just going to sit and wait till it runs down. Even if we have to call a timeout before getting a penalty. But
handoff Mahmoud, and Mahmoud gets close there. He gets down at about the 30-yard line. Jaheim Mahmoud's had a tremendous game. Clock continues to run. So Middle City, they've called one timeout themselves that I would maybe call another here. But if they get a first down, I think this game's over. They can now take a knee.
I think Dandy Don Meredith is warming up.
Oh, man. I know what you're talking about.
Turn out the lights, baby. I can't sing.
Okay. No, you can sing. You just don't think you can sing very well. Turn off the lights. The party's over.
I make my cats cry.
Not yet, though. Noble holds. That's unfortunate there. There's still going to be some drama here. But Noble's not calling the timeout. They may be. Are they out?
Yep, they're out.
Okay.
That's right.
We lost track. Okay, they called the timeout. We just didn't pay attention to it. Have you been motioning 0 for that reason? Okay, our producer has been motioning 0. I didn't know what he meant. Okay, so that paints paints a very different picture now as Middle City, I think they have to run another play. But there won't be much time left. I think they might run it all the way down and call a timeout and then punt would be what I would guess they would do. They are going to call a timeout. So the clock is down to 21 seconds. So Middle City's going to win this game. I feel confident saying that. What holds me back a tiny bit is the just Noble's ability to score so fast. So,
and they've come close on them onside kicks.
Right, you hit a bomb, onside kick, another bomb. That doesn't take too long. But if Middle City can hold by 14, it feels like more of an escape as they're going to play Elgin for district championship, and Elgin seems like they're invincible right now. But Middle City does hope to have Jalen Woody back. And they are at home next week.
And the hometown crowd is thinning out.
Well, think about Noble. They are so tough at home. So they got pounded by Elgin, but that was at Elgin. So is Lawton MacArthur's pounding of Elgin tonight. We'll see if home's a different story.
Oh, it's hiked over his head.
He got a punt off.
Unbelievable.
But Noble was able to get into the end zone there. You got to be kidding me.
With 12 seconds left.
That's going to be 6 or 7 district points lost because the snapper can't do his job. We'll see if it matters in this game and then the next game. If Midwest City wins, of course, next week, it won't matter. But you like to have that just in case.
And that doesn't have a drive.
That should not happen. That's just unbelievable. I don't know, should Ariog have taken a safety?
Yes.
Yeah. Levi snap. Kick is up.
He hit the upright.
It's no good, so Middle City's leads at 8. So if they can hold it to this score, it should have been 42-28. I'm the one upset now about that. But they got to recover the onside kick because you don't want it to come down to a Hail Mary.
No.
This is just one of those games where you just can't shake Noble until the clock ends, or just something happens for them. You feel like, in one sense, Middle City should have blown this game out, and they were about to do it. They were about to go up 28-0. And they called a penalty on Middle City. Now, Middle City's been really good on penalties this half, though, Tom. But in the first half, it was a bit of a problem in the second quarter. And Noble got another possession because of it. They scored on a long touchdown. I don't even call it a Hail Mary, but it seemed like it, to make it 21-7, and this has been a back-and-forth game ever since. And now Middle City has to recover an onside kick to secure the win. And they've had some good onside kicks here. Middle City fields it. Didn't see who it was, but I think he caught it cleanly. He just went and got it. It's what you got to do. That was a solid attempt on an onside kick there. Was that Andrew Reeves who's coming up there with it? or Felix Fuentes, who's received a couple of them. Felix Fuentes has done a good job on special teams there. But it is Middle City football with 10 seconds left. Going to take a knee here and escape with a 42-34 win. And Tom will be talking with Coach Hall and a couple players here.
Well, I've got 5 written down.
He may try to make the rounds here. And Middle City will be playing for a district championship next week. They're going to have to play better, though.
Victory formation, baby.
Colson gets the snap, takes the knee, and that's the game.
That should be a penalty. That guy hurdled one of our guys. You can't hurdle over a player in high school. Oh, well.
Well, Tom is hyped up now. That's the final. Middle City beats Noble 42-34. They go to 5-1 district play. They're in sole possession of second place. And they will be they have a date with Elgin next week, undefeated Elgin, for the District 1 championship. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching the Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Do you want to start?
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
All right, welcome back to Middle City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This post-game segment is brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. The Newby Agency is your Oklahoma Farmers Insurance Agency in Middle City. The agency is family-owned and operated and has been serving the public for over 40 years now. The office is located off of 29th and Air Depot near Tinker Air Force Base. Come by and see us at 560 West Boeing Drive, Suite A, or give us a call at 405-733-7671. All right, so real quick, Coach Hall's still talking to his team, so there will be no interviews until that ends. But Tom Carpenter is walking around like he's playing Duck Duck Goose here. All right, let's show you some scores real quick. So, interesting score there is that Bishop McGinnis, if we can find it, it got moved around. These scores get moved around as different ones become final. But they have defeated Piedmont 19-14. So that means Carl Albert has won the district, so they've clinched there. And then Guthrie will be second, McGinnis third, Piedmont fourth. That's already been all determined. Del City has won their district as they've defeated Coweta 43-14. Impressive victory by the Eagles. And, of course, next week's opponent for Midwest City, Elgin, will come in with an aura of invincibility, as we'll see what they can do with it. They have defeated Lawton MacArthur. Had trouble finding the score there, but 62-14. That's the score in the fourth quarter. All right, let's go ahead and get the camera ready to go here. and Tom Carpenter. He's got a few players with him. Yes.
All right. Here's the game. JoJo.
How you doing?
You got some wheels, son. I never get his name right. Alawuyi? Alawuyi. Heck of a game in there. Now, did that guy tackle you on that long touchdown pass for Noble?
Yes.
They got mad because I was saying bad things about officials, but I thought you played a heck of a game. I'm real proud of you. You, field position. What D is looking at you, I don't know, but I hope there are some out there because you are making it, doing your job. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
And you, stud, Mr. Quarterback Draw and Quarterback Run. And I think we've got that option down. It's looking good because you're sucking in that end, and either you keep it or you pitch it. I really like that. That's a great look for the Bombers. I'm real proud of you guys. Next week's going to probably be the biggest game we're going to play. We're probably in the playoffs. I don't know how the math goes for sure. I'm pretty sure we are, but I really like 2 games at home because I hate traveling too far. So congratulations, guys. Get on the bus.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll go down here and see if we can see Coach.
Thank you.
Good job, David.
I forgot to say happy birthday to Dave, but we can hear Coach Hall right now.
Got to have that. Got to go improve and get ready next week.
Is it Jaheim or Jaheim?
Jaheim.
Jaheim
Muhammad.
So he had a great game.
He did have a great game.
What? I guess. Is this maybe the first time that he's had a game quite like this? Has he been kind of doing this a few other times this year?
Well, he's running okay. I mean, he's not there. We've had 4. And he was number 4. Lost number 2 went out, or number 1 or 2 went out. We lost number 1. So it was a numbers game. And he's the next guy up. He got to start tonight. He took advantage of it. It's like took advantage of it. It's like I told him, did you quit on me? No, we didn't quit. We kept battling. We were perfect? No. Did we get what we wanted to? That's the key. That's the key. So we can fix it.
And then the only other thing I noticed was the fourth down conversions Noble had a lot of times in this game. I guess was that something that you guys are going to be able to identify what the problems were and maybe get those fixed ahead of the playoffs?
Yeah, we'd hope so. It's just a piece. It's one of those things that all it takes is one guy to mess up the play. When you look up and you don't scoop on the back out and you don't slow down and that guy swoops through. And they did a good job of blitzing. They come up A-gap a couple times and get us behind at times. So, yeah, we're going to try to fix everything we can.
Coach, I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Yeah. Have a good night.
Nice to see you.
You bet.
All right, Coach Hall.
What's up, Tom?
I see some good things out there. Saw some bad things. I think you mentioned earlier something about some questionable calls, but I don't know. You know, that one long play they had, I asked Mahmoud about it. I said, did that guy tackle you? He said, yes, sir. And I said, oh, he wasn't lying to me, so it must have been true. But
they call a holding on that one. The pass, I thought it hit the end, that long pass. It was 4th down.
It hit the ground. I hit the ground.
I mean, you got to be there. If you're not there, you can't make that call. And they made it, so we got to live with it.
And Arriaga, once again, got you some field position. I asked him, I said, if a D1 coach ain't looking at you now, they need to be. Because you're performing when you need to.
Well, yeah, he did. And, consistency is going to help, too.
And, Coach, 4th and 6, and you go for it?
Yeah.
Gutsy. I like it.
Well, that's just one of those things. I mean, 10 points, and the way they were moving the ball in the second half, I thought I needed 14, and guess what? I did.
And not taking anything away from Joey Bear because that kid could play.
Yes.
That quarterback was
good. He could sling.
And that one he threw down there, that last touchdown, you could see it. The Valley was just there, and his receiver was in the end zone. I went, unbelievable.
They've had some tremendous quarterbacks here.
Yes, they have. So, anyway, Elgin next week.
For district championship.
for the district championship.
I know, and the whole thing about it is I'd really like to stay home a few times if we could during the playoffs, Coach. Let's see what we can do about it.
Most definitely. We're going to do all we can. We're going to go to work on Sunday.
All right.
Thanks for coming out.
See you, Coach.
Take care.
Back to you, Jordan.
All right, thanks, Tom. And so let's go ahead and show you the matchup for next week. See, I think that's the Midwest City Band out right now. That's the type of music they normally play. Okay, Elgin and Midwest City next week. The winner is your 5A1 district champion. If Elgin loses, they are the 2 seed. So they got a home game no matter what. If Midwest City loses, it gets complicated. And I'm going to go ahead and say this because this is just interesting to me. But there's a scenario where Midwest City might not get the 2 seed if they lose to Elgin, and because of that, just that they only beat Noble by 8 points. Let's just say that. So that's why I was getting a little irritated that they couldn't hold that 14-point lead. It was just a bad time for a bad snap on the punts, which they had gotten a lot better the last few weeks. So if Midwest City beats Elgin, it will not matter. And if they can lose a close game to Elgin, then they would be in pretty good shape for a tiebreaker. But if they lose by 15, then Lawton MacArthur wins by 15. I think Lawton MacArthur might catch up to Midwest City. We'll check the district standings for sure. And we'll talk about those scenarios. Also, if Noble goes to Lawton MacArthur, they played Midwest City tough here. If they go to Lawton MacArthur and win, I think that eliminates MacArthur from the playoffs, and then El Reno would get a 2 seed if Midwest City loses. So you want MacArthur to beat Noble next week, but just not by much. So it's a kind of a tight wire act. The best thing to do is to beat Elgin next week for Midwest City. But like Coach Hall said a moment ago, they're going to have to play a lot better on the defensive side of the ball in particular. Offense is going to have to avoid penalties. That's what that made all the difference from it being a 28-0 game to a 21-7 game back in into the second quarter. But it is a victory, and we have a big game we can hype up in the next 7 days, and I look forward to it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And I want to thank also our intern, Sarai Rawls, for getting out of basketball practice and making the trek with us and doing a good job going down the field to get the coin toss and use the phone camera. I want to thank Amaya Robinson for her work on the camera. She had to be outdoors. It's kind of cold out there, so appreciate her for doing that. I want to thank our producer, Matt Batista, another stellar job on the computer. And Tom Carpenter, he was outdoors as well, and I think it got his blood pressure up. Cold. As Tom's telling me off mic, it was cold. So we appreciate him as well. I'm Jordan Ray. I'm going to sign off right now. Tune in next week, Midwest City and Elgin, 6:30. It's also senior night, 6:30 this coming Friday. In the meantime, you've been watching Midwest City Bomber football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.